This is AMK. We grinding global.
Can everybody hear me? Is my mic working just fine? Want to make sure I ain't lagging over here because my Wi-Fi kind of weak. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Thanks for 117 of you so far showing up. We about to cook tonight. I didn't get to cook on the 4th of July, but today I make up for it. Well, tonight I make up for it. But put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me just fine. Do I need to turn my mic up? Mic 1, mic 2, mic. However, Jim Jones used to say that shit. But what's going on with everybody? Hope everybody had a good day at work because we about to cook. I hope you ain't ate supper yet because I got something ready for you. Man, we had a crazy weekend, right? Had a lot of drama going down over there in Thailand. You got a lot of guys trying to spin the narrative now. Oh, he picked him up, but he ain't really body slammed him. He landed on his feet. My guy, you too old to be not. Just take your L, bro. Take your L just like a man. I thought you was cut from a different cloth. Your generation, what are you, Generation X? Y'all used to taking L's. So why you refuse to take this L? Whether or not you got slammed on the ground or on a bike, you got body slammed. Your back hit the bike. I saw the video. Fuck what everybody else talking about. And I'm not even being biased because I don't like you. But I know what I seen. What you think we stupid? Then you around here capping, talking about that dude tried to spit on you first. First of all, even if he did, why you all in that man's space? You approach him, acting just like the Pookie that you speak down about. You fucking fruitcake. But I digress. But yeah, before I get into the show, I would like to give a mini monologue. Y'all know I got to do my mini monologues. I would like to give a shout out to all my truckers, all my welders, all my blue collar workers, everybody that's in the military, the Navy, Air Force, Marine, etc. You know, or in the Army. And I can't leave y'all out. Y'all are foot soldiers. But yeah, hey, let's just say I'm gonna try not to be biased tonight. But old boy got exposed as a damn Pookie. Then you gonna go make a live talking about we all about positivity over here. Man, if you was all about positivity, you would never even got in that man's face, first of all. Then y'all want to know what's crazy? These passport bro dudes are some hypocrites. They talk about Pookies, Ray Rays, you know, going to these countries, messing it up for everybody. But why is everybody condoning what Tricky Mac did to Tom? Well, he been stalking Richie. He been messing with him on the internet. Motherfucker, that's the internet. That man never threatened you on the internet. That man never says he wanted to fight you. Once he saw you, he just wanted to talk to you. Ask you why you around here selling false hopes and false dreams to these guys. Now you wanted a reason to probably be the main reason. We got a growing number of African-American men homeless over in Thailand. Homeless. Nowhere to stay. Because they gave a woman all they pay. They hard-earned money. Because the clowns like you. But then you want to walk around here with your coke-filled nose stuck up in the air. We all about positivity. We ain't about the drama. Bitch, stop capping. Your whole life has been drama since you've been on this earth. You one of them guys, you like to throw rocks and hide your hands. Do shit in the dark. But in 2024, the light is being shined on every goddamn thing that was done in the dark. Now, somebody told me, Paul, ignore your haters. Man, just you got good content. Don't pay no mind to your haters. Put it like this. Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. Well, I'm like, to hell with that. Nah, when they go low, I'm going to go even lower. Meaning I'm going to see you in hell. That's low as we can go. Can y'all hear me just fine? Yeah, you got a few homeless brothers over there now from the States. They won't talk about that. But then every time I talk about shit like that, they say I'm a hate. I'm negative. Man, let me ask y'all something. If a place sounds too damn good to be truth, hey, man, I tell you, when I'm going back to Thailand pretty soon, and I'm gonna actually interview some of these guys that I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something. I was trying to lose weight right when I was over there. The last few weeks I was in Pattaya. I believe my condo, the one that Austin met me at, I believe my condo like 2 or 3 in the morning. walk all the way from my condo to Beach Road, which really not that far. But I would walk to Beach Road like at 2 in the morning. And on Beach Road, they got this sidewalk right there by the beach where a lot of the 304s and freelancers be posted up at. The ones that can't go on Walker Street, I guess. The ones that really be about their life, very scandalous, stealing from guys in their hotel rooms and everything. But I was walking along that street, and I look over, I see a heavy-set, dark-skinned black dude just laying in the sand. I'm like, the hell he laying in the sand like this time in the morning for it? The hell, what's really going on? I almost thought I was back in like California, like Southern California. That beach where all them homeless people like to go, where all them homeless people used to live at. So I walked by, seen him the first time just laying on in the sand and shit, big dude. Then I walked by 30 minutes later, he was still there, but this time he was sitting up on the sidewalk. So I approached him because I thought he was Nigerian or something. I asked him, I say, hey, where you from? If I'm not mistaken, I think dude say he was from Milwaukee, Cleveland, Ohio. He was from the Midwest. I asked him, like, you ain't got nowhere to stay? What you doing on this beach? Dude said he got with one of them young Thai women, and she played the long game on him, took everything. This dude, when he got over there, he didn't even get a 3-month lease. What he was doing, he was paying on the hotel weekly. He was living in one of them hotels on Beach Road where you pay by the week, which I didn't understand that. If you was going over there to live for a few months, why not get a lease or get an apartment? But yeah, he was living in one of them hotels. Long story short, he was really broke, and Tom Launcher talked about this on his channel, whatever. This dude was rock bottom broke in another country. So my next thought was, damn, I'm surprised they haven't deported him yet back to the States. But then, y'all know I'm not lying about none of this, because a homeless Black American stud just went viral a few months ago for tearing up some lady boys shop and shit. She didn't have nowhere to stay. Her and her black girlfriend, they had to go live with some lady boys, and they tore up them people's shops. So y'all know I'm not capping. You do got homeless Black folks over there, but it's mostly men, the ones that fell for the Asian women are docile, they submissive. But then when they got over there, they learned them women went submissive. When it came to their bank account, they was piranhas. Now let's start the show. Topic of this show is passport bros are not winning overseas. Now this doesn't apply to all you guys that claim to be passport bros. You got guys that's in the military that's probably been traveling hell before my daddy was born. They got a whole family in the Philippines, South America, Southeast Asia, East Asia, etc. So I ain't talking about y'all, the ones that actually moved to these countries to, actually start a legacy. I'm talking about these new breeds, guys that just get a passport and they go to a few countries and they think they Mr. Know-It-All all of a sudden. I'm gonna give y'all another backstory on Tom Luncheon and Richie. Now, if you go look at Tricky Mac video, the one he done, the reason he went to Thailand, he didn't really go to Thailand until like a year before the pandemic. But now this motherfucker selling consultations for $300 and $400 when Tom Luncheon been in Thailand since 2015 to 2016. And all you guys that keep going to the comment section talking about some Tom Luncheon got on the plane, flew all the way to Thailand just to start shit with Richie. That's a damn lie. That dude been in Thailand for damn near a decade. Tom been in and out of Thailand and the Philippines. Ain't nobody kissing his ass, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I ain't like them other channels. I'm gonna call it down the middle. The only guy that's in this space that didn't really take sides in this shit and that called it down the middle was International Zoe. Shouts out to International Zoe. The rest of these dudes were just dick riding. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, he must got something on these guys. Why they kissing this dude ass? This dude is fake as hell. Now, there's another YouTuber that did a live about this a few days ago. I'm cool with him. Never really had no issue with him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He live right now. Man, you got to stop with that kissing these guys' ass because they got a lot of subscribers, bro. For real, you got to stop that shit. You talking about if somebody walk on your block, you going to go out and stand on business. First of all, Negroes don't even own blocks in America. If they did, police wouldn't be shooting them down like they doing. You think these motherfuckers gonna go 8,000 miles away in Southeast Asia and own a block over there when you can barely even own citizenship, when you can barely even get you can't even get a visa more than 30 days. But you talking about some on your block. That ain't that man motherfucking block. And for your information, since you ain't never been to Thailand, the street that Tom was walking on is a popular street. But Pattaya so small, anywhere, if you in that area, because it's a touristy area. Now, if I was in that area, 9 times out of 10, y'all will probably see me, because it's a lot of business on that street. It's a lot of restaurant, bars, everything over there. That is not his block. You acting like Tom went to that man condo and he was like, get out of my damn building and try to fight him. And even then, he don't even own the building. That was a public space. This man came out of the barbershop. He said it himself out of his own mouth on his live. Tricky Mac did. I was in the barbershop and I was with somebody. They pointed out Tom Luncheon. There you go, right there. I'm like, where? Right there. I'm finna go. I'm gonna go confront this nigga. And this little Mitchell went to go confront a 6'5" giant that picked this motherfucker up like a bowl of rice and slammed him on the table like dominoes. Anybody come over here, get out of line tonight, dick riding, block their ass. We having a block party tonight too. Enjoy this barbecue, but take a plate home with you. Now, there's some Thai YouTuber. It's a Thai female YouTuber. The bitch got like a British accent or whatever. I don't even think she doesn't even live in Thailand anymore. I think her parents brought her to the UK when she was real young. But she Tricky Mac Little's cheerleader. I seen her in my comment section before months ago, but I thought it was a dude with a troll account. I didn't know it was really a woman. And I wish I screenshot it, but I still got the message. She came to one of my shorts months ago, this Thai chick. You need to keep Thailand name up out your mouth before we make sure you can't come to the country. Bitch, first of all, don't threaten me. You don't even live over there anymore. Second, I watched the video you did on Tom Luncheon. For all them coon ass Negroes that's in her comment section talking about some, you intelligent, you gorgeous, you a strong you a strong Thai woman. Y'all some suckers. I wouldn't be surprised when I go back to Thailand and see some of y'all living on beach road. Y'all over there kissing that damn cocker spaniel eating bitch ass. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all hate black women that goddamn bad. Y'all hate American women that bad. Y'all know that bitch is a grifter and she just trying to get money out of you too, Ryan Tricky Mac dick. Y'all know that shit. That bitch bogus. But check this out though. I don't know how she got to the UK. Maybe the bitch freelance her way over there. But I got a song for her. I got a song for that chick. Hey, whatever your name is, I don't even want to give you no clout. I ain't gonna say your name, but I'm gonna dish it though. Cause for you to fix your regular ass cricket grasshopper eat mouth and call another black man a pookie, that didn't sit well with me. And then you gonna tell that man he bitching about freelancers in Thailand. Man, passport bro, don't y'all ever come to my comment section talking about some they better than American women. Y'all go listen to the way this bitch talk. How she any different than the women over here? The woman remind me of a bitch from the hilltop of Tacoma, a hood ass Asian chick. I was watching another video when she was talking about that guy, Jeremy Meek. Y'all remember the biracial dude that mugshot went viral a few years ago. This woman had the audacity to fix her mouth and said all the women was going crazy about him. They wanted to bail him out because they didn't want him to get his cheeks clapped. His cheeks clapped. When have y'all ever heard a foreign woman use the term cheeks clapped? I mean, cheeks clapped or whatever. Get his booty clapped. But she said cheeks clapped like if she was over here in America. Y'all see what I'm talking about? But these dudes ain't calling it out, but they'll call out Sexy Red when this woman ain't nothing but the Thai version of Sexy Red. But that's all right. Cause I got a song about her. This how I feel about you, bitch. And stay out of my comment section too. But yeah, this how I feel about you. Check this out. Use a clout chasing, bag chasing, this eye. Never gonna amount to nothing. You gonna always be a this eye. Claiming to be a model, you just an only fan, this eye. Why you doing all that capping? Ho, we know that you said this eye, this eye. That's how I feel about Shorty. She ain't nothing but a goddamn thought. A certified thought. And another thing, Another thing, y'all, this Booker Nose chick, the one I'm talking about, she around here trying to run with the narrative. See, ain't none of y'all guys really real. And the women overseas are starting to see that. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Listen, if I talk about gays all the time and I keep saying, look at all these zesty dudes. Why these zesty dudes coming over here? Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm a down low dude or something. Maybe I'm insecure about my manhood, right? If I'm always talking about zesty dudes every 5 minutes. Well, let me ask y'all something. Since these dudes supposed to be so educated, intelligent, high value men, why the hell is they worrying about a Pookie? A Pookie not supposed to be on your damn level. Hell, you supposed to walk around with the mentality like the type of women that you supposed to attract wouldn't even sneeze on a Pookie if he was on fire. But y'all worrying about Pookies coming abroad all of a sudden. Now, since I've been abroad, I'm gonna tell you why they worrying about some Pookies. Because before so-called Pookies started traveling, these dudes was acting like Pookies. They was acting like Pookies. They damn self. All their 808 jets dressed like a 2003 Chinky video. Big jerseys on. 50, 56, and 60 years old. Gold chains like it's 1988, like they're in the LL Cool J video. But these dudes were some squares, some straight lanes, trying to relive their high school glory days when they was getting punked out after every class and shit, getting stuffed in the locker room, walking around school smelling like Captain D's fish grease. But now you want to go overseas and act like you about their life or whatever. But then when the real street dudes start coming in droves and the women be like, wait a minute, this the real deal right here. This the real deal Holyfield. He got swag, he got style, and he got personality, and he got charisma. Now you in your feelings, you mad. Because the whole time you was leading with your wallet because your potato head ass didn't have no conversation and no charisma. But then these guys came over there and they started dating a low budget, Thai thoughts, Brazilian thoughts, Colombian thoughts, whatever thoughts, you Dominican thoughts. Now y'all on the internet. Every 5 minutes you go to these comment sections. The Pookies can't travel. Why these Pookies messing up for all y'all? Bitch, eat a dick. You the real Pookie. Stop projecting. And I meant that shit from the bottom of my heart. You the Pookie. Why you around here projecting? If I got a problem with gay folks, I ain't gonna be sitting around here talking about them every 5 minutes. But you punk ass dudes were the wannabe Pookies until the real Pookies showed up and took y'all women. Now, before I get on this, well, hell, fuck it. We might as well stay on Tricky Mac hell. But we gonna get on Mr. Holloman next. Now, this is what I want to know. Why ain't none of you dudes keeping it real about the situation? Why ain't y'all calling Tricky Mac out? Some of you are. Some of you guys that really ride with him and rock with him, I'm noticing a lot of y'all are calling him out. Now, I met this dude in person. And I think the first time I met him was at the Brooklyn Bike grand opening. And I sat back and I watched him. I analyzed him because I watch everybody. And I noticed, I said, damn, he don't seem not like he do on his channel. Like he seem cool, you know, like a square ass dude when you see him like a family type guy. That's what he's selling. That's the persona he putting on. Then when you see him in person, man, he remind you of any other crackhead you would see in Compton or Watts some damn where on the west side of Chicago in K-Town or in the Austin community. For real. Nah, he didn't land it on his feet. He landed on his back on the bike. The bike kept his ass from falling. I'm going to be real with you. What I wish Tom would have done is not took him to them bikes and just dropped him where the fuck he was at. So he could have a VIP ticket next to his damn dog that died in Thailand. Now, y'all probably wondering why I got Tricky Mac Kermit the Frog on my thumbnail. See, I haven't really spoke about this guy in months. But when every time I say something about any of these guys, they D-Riders come over here and talking about I'm hating on miserable. First of all, I don't even think about these dudes. This the internet. I got a lot going on in my life to be worrying about these guys. I'm a damn father. I got too much to be going on. And then I do travel but I don't always broadcast. Oh, and you got guys sending me emails talking about I'm scared to come back to Thailand because they gonna put their hands on me. Bitch, I ain't scared to come back over there. Y'all gotta remember it's 195 other countries. Why the fuck would I keep going to the same country? Unless I'm really in love with a freelancer, huh? I'll be back. I'm gonna be back over there to show y'all punks that ain't nobody afraid of none of you. See, y'all talk all that. The Pookie's coming over here, they gonna make it hard for the black men. But behind closed doors, y'all sending me emails threatening me. Come back over here, boy. We gonna put hands on you. And that black burnt crispy trick that on kicking chicken. Boy, I'm getting so tired of you, man. Hey, I don't mean to be mean, but you need to hurry up and just have a heart attack off them non-flavored wings at your restaurant. Because every time you look around when somebody bring me up, you always got my name in your mouth like them damn stale-ass sweet potato pies you be selling. Leave me alone, dude. I don't be bothering you. I was going to come back and support your regular-ass, bum-ass restaurant, but fuck it. I'm going to Cage Life Cafe now. Give me some gumbo and some boudins. Fuck that old dirt-ass kicking chicken. And another thing, for all the guys that's over in Thailand, why Travel Time with Paul keep talking about Thailand? He ain't even here. Well, that should be embarrassing for you guys. I'm not even over there, but then I can talk about Thailand and still get more views than y'all. And y'all there. Y'all got women in the, y'all got porn stars in the videos and can't get views like me. And all I'm doing is sitting down in a Corvette or an 18-wheeler talking about Thailand. Ain't that a damn shame? So you think I'm gonna stop talking about Thailand any damn soon? Man, you could go ahead and kiss your mama ass before I stop. Now, this is what I want to know, Tricky Mac. For everybody that want to know why I'm talking about him tonight, for real. Why the hell you had to disrespect me on your live Saturday night? See, you let that dude Mocha with his sweet bottom boy ass talk you into dissing me, bringing my name up. And I heard you say you got some content on me that you gonna know Vaseline me. Bring it on. I wish you would. Cause you think what Tom Luncheon did to you by body slamming you, you thought that was something. I got some shit on you that's gonna make you really look worse than that. They think you look like a Pookie now. They really gonna look like you. They really gonna look at you like a Pookie when I get done with you. I'm not even capping. I know folks who know your ass from California. So don't fuck with me, dude. That ain't no threat. That's a promise. You could bring this shit on. I really don't like you now, dude. If you get hit by a damn bus on Beach Road right now, I'm gonna celebrate and drink champagne for the first time. See, you ain't got to always mention me when somebody bring my name up. If you all about positivity, you can simply tell them, nah, we ain't gonna talk about him right now. We about positivity. You lying catfish mouth bitch. You herpes having maggot. Don't mess with me, dude. Don't get that video of me swinging like RoboCop, get you misconstrued, and don't get it twisted. Cause I was fat, out of shape, swinging like a goddamn Ad 209 on that joint. But don't get it twisted, dude. I ain't none of Tom. I ain't gonna pick you up. The only thing that's gonna be lifting you up off the ground is a tie knife. Then I know I get deported then. And that ain't no threat, dude. I wish you would walk up on me. And one of you dudes, when I get back, walk up on me. Man, I hope somebody recording that shit. Cause that's gonna be the last time you walk up on me for real. See, y'all trying to play like y'all the good guys and shit. But now, since you walked up on the dude Tom Luncheon, everybody's seeing y'all for who y'all really are. Some fake ass busters. Then you got this dude, Austin. I ain't spoke on Austin in months, y'all. I ain't even talked about this dude. But let me ask y'all something. If I'm overseas, right, I'm in Portugal or I'm in a country where it's a lot of beautiful women with sand on their booty walking up and down the beach, why the hell will I be thinking about another guy all the way in a matrix, the so-called matrix? See, this is the very reason why I say the matrix have no border. First, you got to free your mind, then everything else will follow. These guys' mind ain't free. So they take that shit, they take their problems over to these foreign countries with them. They take their insecurities to these foreign countries with them. They take their simping ways to these countries with them. And you got guys 3,000-4,000 miles away still thinking about chubby, travel time with Paul. I ain't even really no handsome dude, but y'all thinking about me more than the woman that you laid up next to. I'm starting to wonder, is y'all dudes really man, hey, I'm starting to wonder, is y'all really messing with each other, really, and really not messing with these women. And y'all front got the women in the videos, but really y'all chasing each other. Then went overseas that came out of the closet. Now, this dude Austin did a video where he did a live Friday, walking around this Lisbon, whatever that city called in Portugal. Nobody in the chat mentioned my name, but this fool just had to bring me up and throw me up under the bus, talking about some, I ain't making no money off YouTube. I want to be like him. I'm burning bridges. Man, listen to this. Fuck you, dude. I don't need YouTube to make a living. How many times I got to tell you that? I ain't you bum. You talking about you had 3 barbershops when you was in the States. When you ever had 3 barbershops? Oh, let me guess. You had one in your kitchen, one in your bathroom, and one in your living room. Because you try to have 3 brick and mortar barbershops, you lying fool. But you want to walk around here and pretend like you a young Andrew Tate or Kevin Samuels. Man, you broke ass dude. You weren't even making money like that as a barber, talking about some you was a 6-figure barber. I knew you was lying the whole time, but I just never said nothing because I was cool with you. I fuck with you. I never throw my friend under the bus, but then you threw me under the bus, nigga. That's what you did. You won't come out and tell everybody what you did. The reason I made the video about you months ago, I was just trying to help your little sexual addictive ass. You ain't nothing but a sexual deviant. I was trying to help you out. And then for the dudes that ask me why I call him unhealthy, this is why I call him unhealthy. I'm in my mid-30s, and I still can get it up. My thing gonna always salute. And I eat a bad diet. Y'all see that? This dude is 25 and gotta take honey packs, all kind of stuff to get his man working. Y'all don't think that's unhealthy lifestyle? Hold on, let me plug up my laptop. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Can you hear me? But then the dude's gonna, but then his zesty followers gonna try to come to my page talking about some, but he look healthier than you. For somebody to work out at the gym and do all that shit, and hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When me and that man was practicing at Muay Thai in Thailand, this man ain't got no damn stamina at all. Yeah, he look like he in shape to y'all, but dude can't run for a long period of time. He can't jog for shit. I wish I would have recorded. Matter of fact, I think I got it. My big tail was out jogging this dude, and this dude is in way better shape than I am. And y'all talking, and y'all wonder why I said unhealthy. See, you black, dumb, church and chicken eat Negroes thought I been based on the looks. They were like, look, based on your looks, you look unhealthier than him. But listen, like I said, my soldiers still could salute the organic way naturally. I ain't got to take no honey pack. I ain't got to go to the big C market in Thailand and buy them pills to get my thing to work. See, that's what happened when you've been watching them damn adult X-rated films since 6, playing with yourself. Now you can't get it up no more. You fucking fruitcake. But then you had a lot of dick riders, a lot of his followers come to my page and gonna try to, come at me sideways. Now y'all coming at him sideways because he telling y'all that black men are not foreign women's first choice. Now that I really don't disagree with him on that. If your ass 6'8" the great, or you got a 6-pack, you tall with long hair and you black, just because you winning overseas or winning over here, that don't apply to all the other black men. But you know how these dudes, they be like 6'6". They'll go to Germany, they'll go somewhere like that, be in great shape. Then they'll come back. They love us over there. They love black men. Let somebody that look like Rilla, Life with Rilla, go over there and see where he get the same results you got. And he black. I bet you they don't even look at him twice. The only time they gonna look at Life with Rilla is when he approach one of them. They gonna be like, the fuck you trying to do? You about to eat me, big nigga? The hell you thought I was? A fat-free cookie or something? Get away from me, dude, you creep. Now, I tried to look out for the little dude. To be honest with you, he cool, but you can't tell him shit. Arrogant, hard-headed, think he know everything. Little boy, I've been on this planet way longer than you, dude. I ain't gonna dox you or nothing like that, because that'll be some hoe shit. But I ain't gonna talk about what happened in East Africa. I'm gonna let you do that yourself. You can expose your damn self. But you trying to act like the rest of these guys, like you just all that and then some, when you barely making it off YouTube. If they wouldn't donate to your ass, you would be back over here cutting hair in your grandma's or your mama kitchen on that dirty ass floor. That's where you would be. See, when I first came across your channel back in 2022, I said, oh, man, this a young dude, you know, man, he stand for something. He ain't taking no mess off these American women. He really looking for a good quality woman to settle down with. Just to find out you are what everybody's saying you were. But I was in denial for the longest. Everybody, folks kept saying, man, why you hanging out with Austin? He weird. He an ex-tourist. I was like, nah, you got to get to know him. You got to just meet him in person. But then the more and more I watch your content, I'm like, damn, he make it hard for me to defend him. Why, man? Why? And then all you do with your thirsty ass is get online, talk about women. Put all you do is talk about peace league. Damn, boy, you act like you ain't never had none before. You ain't used to shit. Y'all act like y'all ain't used to no women. Every time this man talking about his sexual life story. Yeah, I remember one time I was in the favelas in Brazil, and I was walking with this Brazilian chick. Before we can get in her house, she just dropped it down and busted open for me. Damn, dude, if somebody used to get in peace leave, they don't talk about it that much. You lying, capping ass dude. Talking about you had 1,000 bodies in high school. I know some dudes that went to your high school in Arlington said you wouldn't even get no play. Because you was corny back then and you corny now. You bozo. See, I tried to rock with you, but you a fuck nigga like the rest of these dudes. But everybody think I'm hating on y'all. Let me ask y'all something. Why would I hate on somebody because they traveling? Y'all know how stupid that sound? Man, listen to this. I'm going to start showing y'all the American women that I can pull. And now, nope. If one of them passport lanes trying to fix their mouth, say, oh, he tricking. He paid for that. Now, you can't say that because I'm talking to bankers and shit like that. I just met a woman from Atlanta, Georgia that own her own construction company. Can you dumbass, bum-ass dudes in Thailand say y'all met the same thing? Now, the only thing y'all can do is meet a woman at a massage parlor that don't suck the million white diggerlings and that's known for happy endings and shit, but you kissing her all in the mouth, sucking her tongue like a lollipop from 1987. Now, I'm going to need for all you lame Austin followers to apologize to me. See, I called him out months ago and y'all thought I was hating on him. How? How the hell I'm hating on him? If it weren't for y'all giving this sucker money, he wouldn't even be traveling. Dude ain't making money like that. I told y'all once before, Kate was paying for all his food because he ain't have no money in Thailand. Dude was broke. Ain't nobody clout chasing off none of these guys. I don't even be on YouTube like that. The fuck I need some clout for? I'm old school. I ain't into the internet like that. I could go days without being on this shit. People be begging me to drop a video. I get more views on my video of me just talking, not even traveling. Then Austin get on his regular travel vlogs. If you think I'm capping, go look at my videos and look at his. The only time people watch that fool is if they watching his IRL stream because they looking to see some women. They ain't coming to see you, Otis. They coming to see the women. Then you stay trying to give advice. Little dude, you barely been traveling 3 years. How you trying to give dudes that's old enough to be your pops advice? When you move up there, man, shut your fake ass up. You ain't start smoking cigars. You didn't start smoking cigars until you got to East Africa. You thought you was Andrew Tate for real over there. But then when you got to Kenya, them Nairobi women, you realized the Nairobi women were too fast for your dumb Texas country ass. You thought you was just gonna get to Nairobi and them African women were just gonna drop to their knees and salute you like you were Jay-Z or somebody. But you got played to the left time and time again. See, I ain't want to have to do this to you. But your dumb, Down syndrome ass just couldn't leave me alone and keep my name about your mouth. You know I'm about that smoke. You know I'm really about that. But you came for me, dude. Ain't nobody dissing you to try to get money off this YouTube shit. But everybody really need to know why I don't mess with you no more. So that's the truth. Now, let's talk about why I really stopped rocking with him. Every time I used to talk to this guy every damn day on the phone, every day, because I'm a trucker. So he used to help me kill time, and I used to, give him advice, help him kill time before he would go out on the town, because we was in different time zones and shit. And all I used to do was tell this dude, hey man, you need to slow down on the smoking or stop that drinking. It was a situation that went down in Nairobi when he was with Krista. He was with Krista and her friends. They was like at a club somewhere. And this fool almost got to fighting with Krista's ex-boyfriend on some American simp and jealousy shit. Basically, what happened was, you could tell this man don't know how to talk to women. It's 5 million people in Nairobi. You know what this dumbass dude did? Maybe it's a Generation Z thing, I guess. But you know what he did, though? And started sneaking off talking to brand new women that ain't in Krista's circle. This man tried to talk to every last one of Krista's friends and got it, and then wondered why she was acting funny style. She started acting so funny, she invited her ex-boyfriend to her birthday party. Then the ex-boyfriend got drunk and I guess a little carried away and wanted to dance with her. She was in a bad mood because I guess she didn't like the way Austin was disrespecting her by talking to her friends. The Somalian chick y'all saw in the video with him that went to the safari with him, that was Krista's friend. She was telling the Kenya dude to leave her alone, her ex-boyfriend. My bad if I said Nigerian, but he Kenyan. She was like, stop, go on, just leave me alone. The dude wouldn't leave her alone. Austin took his simp ass over there like he was in America, put hands on that dude, grabbed the dude, and held him up to the damn wall. And y'all talk about some Pookies? Y'all watching the damn Pookie. He ain't nothing but a damn Pookie. Why you think the situation went down in Brazil? That was Pookie behavior. But y'all around here on his channel, yeah, Austin, you represent us black men. You, them Pookies, they don't need no passport. Man, but y'all watching one though, dumbass dudes. Y'all can't be this old, dumb, and silly to like believe in everything y'all see on YouTube. Now, another thing, we gonna kill that bullshit narrative tonight. You got some dude keep running around, some whack YouTuber, don't know. He get like 20 views, some dude in Thailand. He going around lying, talking about some I had my heart broke and I was a bum over in Thailand. Then you got a lot of them guys running around with this narrative, whatever. Listen here. First of all, I didn't even live in Thailand long enough to get my heart broke. If I'm dumb enough to fall in love with any woman, no matter if it's the States, anywhere, in just 6 months, first of all, I wasn't even with one Thai woman longer than 3 weeks. How the hell? And the one y'all saw in the video with me with Austin, I barely even knew Shorty when she did the video with us. I only knew that girl about 14 days. But y'all think that flat booty, flat screen TV heifer broke my heart? Y'all stupid. Nobody over there broke my heart, buddy. But all y'all hearts are getting broke as we speak because y'all can't leave these pros and 304s alone. USCD having bandits. Yup. Now back to Lil Holloman, the great value Andrew Tate. Now, hopefully this be the last time I got to speak on you, brother. I didn't want to have to do this to you, little man. Thought you was cool. You know, I spared you, man. When I made that video about you months ago, I didn't really cook you like I wanted to because I still had respect for you. Now I don't have an ounce of respect for you, bitch. See, I felt sorry for you when everybody was calling you slow. I felt sorry for you when everybody was saying you was on the spectrum. I felt sorry for you when everybody said you was zesty. I felt sorry for you when everybody said you had a personality like the T-1000 robot. But now I don't. See, I barely even do videos. How the hell I'm still relevant in this space and relevant in y'all mind? And then you gonna fix your dry ass lip, couldn't get along with your mom and shit. You gonna fix your mouth and say, I'm the most watched dude in this space. Negro, no, you not. Ain't nobody even checking for you like that no more. You lucky you even get the views you get on your IR stream. Nobody even watching you, dude. Nobody likes you like that no more. Even your own friend, 1MT, Skyler, start turning against you. Because you full of shit. Now, listen here, you little KFC biscuit head bastard, you. Because we know you ain't have no damn father like that in your life. Well, probably for a couple of years until your mom started creeping out with Pimp C. Yeah, allegedly. And I ain't making shit up either. Yeah, talk about that story. Since you running out of content, why don't you start talking about your American stories about how your mom was starting it up with Pimp C and Slim Thug, how she cried when Pimp C died, and your dad put hands on that shit. And if you think I'm lying, you said it yourself on the line when you got into it with your mom. That's why my daddy used to beat her ass. You dumb son of a bitch. I would never expose my mom like that. I don't care how much I don't like my mom or my daddy. I would never get on IRL and say, see, that's why my daddy used to beat her ass. But you young punks want clout and attention so bad, man, you be using the bathroom, shitting on the toilet while you on live stream, pissing, taking showers. When don't nothing but a bunch of men watch you. They go to show you they Fruit Loops too, and they zest. Y'all don't know how to, man, what happened to separating the internet from your private life? That shit wasn't supposed to be on the internet, but you want to be on our air stream 24 hours and shit when you got back to Texas and shit to your relationship with your mom's got exposed. I ain't got to come out and expose shit. You just expose yourself. I'm just picking up the damn, the corpse. About to take that shit to Jeffrey Dahmer's grave so he can cook it. See what I'm saying? These motherfuckers trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. I had my heart broke, but these motherfuckers got more skeletons in their closet than Jeffrey Dahmer had. We got 307 people in the house. Thanks for 300 people showing up. Man, I don't really need the money. Thanks for your participation, but the donations would be cool too. Hit that super chat. You ain't got to if you don't want to. We still gonna cook. I got bread. I don't need YouTube like these clowns do. Now, for everybody that rock with me, did I ever start shit with any of these guys? Oh, and Razor Rays, I want to correct you on something you said on your live when you were talking about the Richie Mack and Tom Young situation. You said the whole situation started because we were talking about Tricky Mac girl. That's a damn lie, man. Stop that shit. What? Hey, don't know real dudes exist no more? This internet shit just fake as hell. That ain't how the shit started, dude. Well, maybe Tom was talking about her, but I sure wasn't talking about the bitch. I didn't mention the hoe until I did the video on him doing in Thailand. That's the first time I brought the woman up. As a matter of fact, I never even talked about his ass. Didn't nobody bring that dude up. To be honest with y'all, when I first started my channel talking about these Thailand topics, I didn't ever even think I was going to ever cross their paths on YouTube. I never even thought I was going to be a topic of their discussion. That's why I was surprised to see me on that food thumbnail. Let's address the elephant in the room. Do you remember that Tricky Mac, or do you got dementia, you old motherfucker? You forgot about that? You call me out, chump. Then you going to try to make it seem like when I made the video about you, I'm starting shit. All you lame ass, old, broke, dusty dudes in Thailand, y'all know that dude was wrong for putting me on the thumbnail. But I cooked his ass. You could have just left me alone, dude. But nah. When I talked to you on the phone, what did you say? Well, I'm making this video because you was shitting on my city. Bitch, that ain't your city. Because if they really wanted to deport you for kicking that dude's leg because you thought he was crippled, they should. But I know they won't, though, because it'd be worse fights over there than that between the British guys and the guys from Australia. Yeah, man. These dudes got me messed up. They think because I'm obese and all that shit and got a southern accent that I'm just some goofy that they just gonna run over and speak down on. Man, hey, I'm about that smoke. Come with it, for real. I got more smoke for you dudes than Kicking Chicken got with that old ass burnt greasy be cooking them chicken wings in. That old stale ass macaroni them Thai bitches be cooking. Y'all mad because black women coming to Thailand. Y'all need to hire some of them black women, bring some soul to your kitchen, because ain't none. And another thing too, y'all. Hold on. Let me say something. If you go watch the video, yeah, maybe he got dropped on his feet, but that's besides the point. Who started it? Now, y'all, you got his dick riders around here talking about some, Tom been stalking him on the internet. They don't give you no right to put your hands on no damn body. It ain't like he said he was gonna kill your moms or come after you or delete somebody in your family. The man was just exposing the bullshit you was on. Maybe he was going about it in a crazy way, and a lot of people didn't like his delivery. But I've been telling y'all the same thing for months. See what you thought, Tricky Mac. You thought when you saw that man coming down the street with that cane, you thought you had an easy prey like an African leopard. But when that man picked you up like a silverback gorilla and was getting ready to toss you like a bucket of bananas, you kicking your feet up in the air like you swimming like a damn crack-headed dolphin, trying not to fall. I'm telling you, he was being nice. He really should have been thrown your ass before he got to them bites, for real. For real. Oh, and this live is not a shot at Razor. I'm just saying, man. Richie don't own no block over there. He don't even own a block in California where he from. See, this dude is a hypocrite. He be double talking. 1 minute he about positivity and he against the Pookies. But then in the middle of that live, this man played a whole Kendrick Lamar disc, showing all the like Crips and Blood crap, the shit that was going on in 87 back in Los Angeles. Last time I checked, that documentary you showed in the middle of your show, that was a bunch of Pookies, right? Make your mind up, dude. Then they be talking about Pookie, but they over there condoning them Thai women using the N-word, listening to rap, using all the slangs that the hood slangs that they use over here in the black community. Then when you ask them about it and confront them about it, their excuse is, oh, well, that's just them embracing our culture. You lying son of a bitch. If they was embracing our culture, they would know more about Malcolm X. They would know more about the Black Panther movement. Hell, I have more respect if they were listening to Marvin Gaye, Willie Hutchin, and them old school motherfuckers. Not no damn Chief Keef, old ass 2010 Waka Flocka and shit like that. And they know every word to the song but can barely speak English. See, y'all dudes are full of shit. They embracing our culture. What goddamn culture? That ain't our culture. That degenerate shit. But then y'all say that's our culture. But then in the same breath, Sexy Red is the representation of American women. Wait a minute now. Hold up. What about that woman lack of diversity with? She got more bodies than Sexy Red. We seen the videos. Yeah. See, you try to take advantage of the situation with Tom because you saw him walking on that cane. You even said it. He ain't crippled, y'all. He fooling y'all. The man really is crippled. But you try to take advantage of the situation. See, like one of the laws in the 48 laws of power said, never underestimate your opponent. And you did just that. And you bit out more than you could chew, like a New York rat biting a damn mountaintop. Now the man has you in the air longer than the flight going to Dubai, scared for your life, shaking your damn legs like a toddler. I'm on cooking tonight. I'm on cooking. Hit that one if I'm cooking. Tom had this fool in the air so long, he probably thought he was on his way back to the Matrix. Oh, no, I can't go back over there now, y'all. Nah, you did. Say yourself, black man. Put me down. Yeah, all them threats you guys be sending, including you be sending threats behind closed doors. Don't make us put out the damn screenshots. I got the information how you trying to get Tom jumped for the longest over in Thailand. And you try to have some guys jump him in the Philippines. Why you didn't talk about that on your live? You trying to make it seem like you just innocent, but you did try to have that dude jump, you fake ass fraud. Hold on, let me read this super chat. Hold on, let me see. I don't think I got but one. Austin struggling to get 2K views in the video clips. He's also generalizing and doing clickbait titles now. Yeah, that's the only time he get views now is when he does something controversial. They'll come and watch that when he make a title, black men are not desired in Brazil or some shit like that. But then the minute he put up one of them damn whack ass vlogs of him smoking a cigar, working out, going to a restaurant, looking at the camera like somebody want to see his goofy ass eat a plate of food, man, don't nobody want to watch that shit. But yeah, thanks for that super chat though. Can y'all hear me? Is my mic still working? And another thing too, something else I want to touch on. Shout out to Magnesia or whatever. But why all of a sudden you kissing Magnesia ass or whatever? When just a year ago, that man cooked you so damn hard, he made you delete a whole live. You one of them type of dudes. See, you a coward. You afraid of that dude. All of a sudden, he your boy. Because he gave his thoughts on the video between you and Tom. Now you on your live with your fake ass mouth talking about some. See, Magnesia a real nigga. He a real. I mess with Magnesia just like a junkie. And I'm sitting here looking like, look at this no integrity having bastard. Now Magnesia your homie, but he just cooked you last year, exposed you. Didn't nobody know you was renting L like a damn motorbike or whatever over there on Soy 6. Nobody knew that. But you let this man put you in a position to rat yourself out. Then you're gonna try to change it. And then you said you was paying what, $500 a month? Man, you paying more than that. Ain't no damn way. And the girl don't even look all that great either. She look like a perch fish. You don't piss me off. And I heard you want to box me. If you really about that life, I'll meet you in Houston for real. But you best believe I know the way you roll now. I ain't coming along. Because I got homies in Houston that's ready to touch you. See, I ain't spoke about you in months, my guy. But you want to get on your live talking about some Paulina. Then you gonna say, he gonna take this and spin it. Well, motherfucker, if you knew I was gonna do it, why you speak on me then, dude? Now all of a sudden, that Measy, yo, man, you's a hoe. For real. And for that guy, Mocha, man, you ain't even worth me speaking on anymore, boy. I'm not even paying you no mind, my guy. You the equivalent of a damn mosquito off the Mississippi River. I ain't paying your ass no mind. I ain't even giving you no shine. All that travel talk with pig face, whatever you said, man, I know about this, dude. You don't bother me because I know that video I made about you when I caught you in Treat Town riding the Hershey Highway. It's still hurting your feelings to this day. So yeah, I cooked you. You well done. No more cooking for you, dude. Anybody want to come on the panel? Let me know and I'll put the link in the chat. Let me know what's your thought on this topic. Do you think the Passport Bros really winning overseas or are they taking an L? My opinion, most of them taking a goddamn L. See, that's what happened when you want to put everything on the internet. Cabbage Man Unplugged, all these guys. And I didn't even know you called me out months ago, Cabbage Man Unplugged. You called me out again. I'm going to come over there and cook your bald-headed ass, dude, with your lame-ass show. You got more subscribers than me, but I got 313 people watching me right now, and you could barely get 65 people watching you, dude. And you got damn near 20 to 30,000 subscribers. You must bought some of them damn subscribers. EBT ass fool. Talking about some you moving to Patia's paradise. We gonna be hearing about you living on Soy 6 too, bumming it out. Crypto Walk X, is Chocolate Man really putting hands on old girl? Nah, I don't really know that much about that or whatever, but that's rumor. Allegedly he is. I don't know that much about it. So don't get me to lie. One thing I'm not gonna do is make up shit on these guys. Everything I speak is facts on it. It's a party in your mom's throat. Damn, what kind of damn name is that, dude? It's a party in your mom's throat. You hear that, Austin? It's a party in your mama's throat. She be all on IG. This woman damn near 50, and she still moving like an IG thought. I just saw look went on one of her last posts on IG. She, man, hey, tell your mama to grow up, dude. She out here making you look bad. Well, she can't make you look no worse than you already look. But yeah, Paul out of all these frauds, who's some real ones. To keep it real with you, I really ain't met that many in person. The only YouTubers I actually kicked it with was Austin. Really, I kicked it with him more than anybody else. But really, I couldn't even tell you that much about the rest of them. I ran across them, but I didn't really hang with them like that. And I'm glad I didn't. Really, it's a good thing I did. But yeah, thanks for the $2 super chat. Oh, $2 ass nigga. Now I'm just messing with you. But yeah, appreciate that though. But yeah, but nah, I don't really know that much about Chocolate Man's situation. So I won't speak on it unless I get some more information on it. So, like I said, don't get me to get up here capping. I'ma speak what I know for sure, what I really got receipts on. How y'all liking this live tonight? Oh, hold up, y'all. Let me put the damn link in the chat. Hold on. We cooking, damn it. God damn it. So yeah, for anybody that want to come on the panel, I just put the link in the chat. Bring your ass on up here and get some of this good cooking. Yep, just put the link there. Damn, we've been live for 1 hour already. Damn, 1 hour flew by. Shit, this food about to overcook. Let me hurry up and get these ribs and these damn burgers off the grill right quick. We got to put another slab on this joint. Micah Atlin, thanks for the $10 super chat. Everybody packed up in Pattaya. And man, I said that shit a year ago when I cooked this food. Why nobody get out of the big city and enjoy that life or whatever? Because believe it or not, hey, once I got out of Pattaya and started going to other places and shit, even though the women didn't speak no English, I really got to enjoy Thai culture. Once I left Pattaya and Bangkok, you don't really get to enjoy Thai culture going to the big cities. So for all these guys to fix their mouth talking about some the people are nice, they wonderful, they full of shit. When the people being nice to you in these tourist traps, that's because they at work. They getting paid to be nice to you. They trying to get some money. Saudi Kai. But then you fake ass frauds talking about so this paradise. And then this dude, Tricky Mac, he got old videos dissing the shit out of black women. Now all of a sudden he trying to be like, yeah, I love everybody. We it's positivity. I love black women. You lying, dude. Why you ain't with one then? They got black women over there. They got some cute Kenyan chicks over there. If you gonna rent a chick, you might as well rent one of them because they look better anyway. But yeah, thanks for the $10 super chat, man. Appreciate that. What's up? Soapbox TV, that's my guy right there. Hey, say their city. He said that's his city. They don't own the damn thing, rent everything. That's what I'm saying, man. If one of them fools dumb enough to like had bought a condo, because you know over there in Thailand, you could pay for a condo, and the woman doesn't have to own 51% of it. You can own it outright. Versus if you're trying to get a home, you'll probably own like 49% of that shit. But even if you bought a condo, All right, all right. Let me know if you can hear me. Damn, we still got 231 people in the house. Y'all hear me now? Yeah, my bad. They didn't get me. My goddamn hotspot wasn't plugged up, so the battery went down. But yeah, I know. Shit, hey, I thought I lost more views than that. Hell, I thought everybody was gonna leave. I'm like, damn, I've been gone for like 10 minutes, right? But yeah, tell everybody, run Instagram and tell everybody who I am and tell everybody to bring their ass back over here. We back cooking. You know, I ran out of barbecue sauce, so I had to go to Save-A-Lot and get some more sauce. That's what happened. Told you I would be back. I had to go get some more charcoals. Yeah, hey, hold on. That's my guy right there, Leo. Thanks for reminding me what I was talking about. But now, I was talking about over in Thailand. I would never buy a condo over there, even though you can buy a condo and own it outright. Why would I buy a condo in a place where I can't get a permanent citizenship in or whatever? I would never do that because whenever they feel like it, they can just kick you out of the country. And you just spent 80, 90 grand on the condo or whatever that you can't, it ain't nothing you can really do about it. You won't get your money back. But yeah, man, hey, I wasn't gonna just leave y'all hanging like that. I'm back, ready to attack. I'm back, Jack. But yeah, we got somebody ready to come on the stage. Vonnie EC, let's see what he's talking about. Hold on 1 second. Vonnie, unmute your mic.
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you just fine. Y'all
Okay,
get the
man.
so we can bring them 50 or 60 people that we just lost because my internet went out. But what's going on, Vonnie?
Nothing much, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Just getting tired of these passport bro dudes. I got a real life outside of it.
Yeah, man. I had got hip to your channel probably like some months ago. You know, I do a little bit of traveling myself, and I actually been to Thailand once. I think it was September 2022, but I was only there for 2 weeks. But the funny thing, for one thing, I had a ball. Actually, I had a ball when I was out there. But
Yeah,
when I started listening to your channel, man, you connected so many dots because when I was out there, I stayed in Pattaya. Um, I knew Thailand had a red light district, but I didn't know that it was like the way it was when I got there. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
but a lot of shit that you be saying about what be going on in Thailand, man, I know you the truth. I know what you saying is the truth, and a
yeah,
lot of
and
go ahead.
yeah, and let's get one thing straight. I never said the whole country was bad. I never said it was freelancers, bar girls, and 304s throughout the whole country. I only mentioned the spots where all the passport bros are traveling to. It's like if you watch their content and you never been to the country, you would think the only city or the only place that exists there is Pattaya. Just like the DR. Everybody talk about Sasua. I'm like, don't they got other cities over there? But like I said, these guys didn't really get to travel when they was in the States. They stayed in the 4 miles radius of their block. Now they get a passport and they over there doing this J Rillo type shit, blowing the block up or whatever, messing it up for all the other tricks. For the low budget tricks that's going over there that's working at McDonald's, thinking you finna pay $30 and $40 for some peace sleeve. Shit, thank Trick and Mac them. They blew the spot up. It ain't that cheap anymore, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, they kind of a lot of content creators kind of do that a lot. They do that with Brazil too. Now, I'm more
Yeah,
familiar.
that's sad.
I'm more familiar with Brazil. I go there. I've been there way more times. You know what I'm saying? And they do that a
Yeah,
lot. They always say Brazil, Brazil. They don't focus on the city. Or most guys they only making content about a small area in one city, but they always saying Brazil. So they got everybody that's looking at this shit thinking it's the whole Brazil that's like what they talking about. So yeah, you right about what they say about Thailand. Now I've been to Bangkok too, but I stayed in Pattaya, and just listening to your content, man, I'm like, God damn, dog, this dude is telling the truth. Even stuff that was like a question mark on top of my head when I left, just stuff I was reflecting on. You
what's that?
connected.
Like what?
Um. Okay, so for instance, it was a chick who I was dealing with. when I was out there. I kicked it with her the whole time. She wasn't no pro. She actually treated me very, very, very well. But just make a long story short, I honestly thought, even before I came to your channel, I was thinking that she was trying to play the long game with me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Um, and that's when I realized, I'm like, damn, man, these Thai women, man, they're a different type. A lot of these foreign women, I don't really think a lot of these women is really all that different, to be honest with you, than American women. They
they
cultures make them different.
yeah
Um,
they slicker if you ask me. To be honest with you,
exactly.
now,
They know how to
now
seduce. They know
I
how to
ain't-
seduce you.
and this that's the problem I had. Like these guys like blowing up these places talking about it's better than American women. But see what they fail to realize, these women got better game than American women. American women ain't got no game. These and then
Exactly.
now that we got the internet, these women watching these guys on the internet, we want a submissive woman that's gonna cook, clean. And these women watching that overseas, they like, oh, that's what you want. And they play on it. They cosplay to that, and they like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play on his emotions, cook for him, give it to him 19 times a day while taking all his money over there. Because in the long run, you spending more money with the women over there, even though the lifestyle's supposed to be cheaper than you would have spent on the American woman over here. For real.
Yeah, and that's a huge problem, and it's something that I realized too, man. Like, when I first started traveling, I started traveling probably like the end of 2020. International traveling just as a grown man. So I don't know. I guess some people say if you ain't had your passport before then, you a passport pookie. So I guess this is what I am. I don't know, but so
Yeah,
when I
this
started,
shit, this shit so dumb. They talking about some division, uh, the brotherhood and all that. You see this the way they talking like they better somebody, like they got some elite shit going on. Like, well,
yeah,
uh,
that
I
shit
remember when
crazy.
first started going to Thailand. Wait, them Pookies, they going to the DR. We ain't got to worry about them coming to the Southeast Asia. Oh, they was over there the whole time though. Didn't you
I
just
know
see
that.
what just happened a few days ago with Tom? The guy that
Yeah, I
approached him
see.
is a Pookie. Nah, for real. But he around here front like he's not. But dude, man, the pot called and the kettle black.
Well, I mean, what's funny, when I seen his content way before I went to Thailand. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It, I was already planning to go to Thailand before I heard of him. But once I got there, just basically in my whole time of traveling, man, I just realized I started putting two and two together myself, man, and I just realized, man, this shit ain't what they crack it up to be. It's like a propaganda, and a lot of these guys don't take accountability for themselves, so they put out this propaganda that you can go to another country and it's supposed to be better. But what a lot of dudes don't realize,
Man, women are
you
women
can go to
everywhere,
these
man.
countries. Exactly. You can go to these countries and get broke off by these women because they're not prepared for their seduction. Like you said, American women don't got that type of game no more. These
Nope.
time.
That
Come on,
that
bro.
that's how I
The
don't
chick.
that's how I don't see how these dudes get caught up with so-called American women, losing everything to them because these women, according to them, are not seductive, don't cook, don't do any of that. So how the hell you still losing to so-called American women? But I'm gonna tell you something else too.
Well, see,
Listen to this, y'all, and I want y'all to listen to this. What y'all need to realize about places like Brazil, Thailand, and all these other places, you black men that's going to these countries, y'all looking for romance. See, y'all got this Hollywood, y'all looking for this Hollywood type of romance with these women. These women can relate to that. They didn't grow up watching them type of movies, these Hollywood movies. But that's what y'all looking for. So when you get over there and you fall in love with one and you be surprised because you got guy, you be like, damn, I thought she loved me. She was doing more than the American woman was doing. Cooking burnt string beans, chicken gravy and rice. Hell, even cooking me smothered pork chops and onions. I mean, I taught her that. American women wouldn't cook that. But now I'm living on Beach Road with no place to go. Where them smothered pork chops and onions at now? But go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you good, bro. But like I was saying, just like you were saying about how a lot of these dudes in America, they fall for these women and they don't know. But that's because people like me and you and other people that travel got a chance to see what it's like. Now on the surface level, yeah, these women, they come off different due to their culture. Like the chick that I was kicking it with, she was doing shit like we'll be walking through the mall. I'd be trying to put a stick of gum in my mouth. She wouldn't let me put no gum in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? She would put the gum in my mouth for me, like little shit like that. She was
Yep.
buying me shit, spending money on me. Like that was the good part. We both was spending money. The money part wasn't no issue. But it was after I came back home and we still stayed in contact, and she started like jokingly mentioning shit about sugar daddy. And that started making me raise my eyebrows. I'm like, okay, this chick sounds like she's trying to play the long game. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
in my whole experience thus far, I tell anybody, man, you should travel. You should travel, but don't go traveling chasing the waterfalls with these chicks, man. You have to look at these chicks the same way. You have to, matter of fact, you got to vet these foreign women harder than you do with American women because you don't know
Man,
they
tell me
motives
about it.
in these countries. American women, they tell you what they own straight up. These
Yeah, you
foreign
know what you're
women,
dealing with.
exactly. You're right. So
Plus, you
yeah,
grew
but
up over here, so you should already know the signs. You should already see the fuck shit coming a mile away when it comes to an American woman. Over there,
exactly.
man, you just don't see it. I mean, they like they say, love is blind, and they get you too. Salted E car, smiling, giving
Yeah,
you
yeah,
massages, even may run your bath water. Next thing you know, she ain't just running your bath water, she running out with your bank account with the white man. The minute you get back on that plane.
yeah. And now another thing, like you asked me, like what else did I notice about like what you were saying? I noticed about like them clubs. The one, you know what? Okay, so one positive thing that I like about the club is as far as getting in, like, cause I mean, them club 808, Flex, them places is popping. So
Yeah,
I actually appreciated like when you go through security, man, they wasn't all uptight like security be here in America. They was cool. They pat you down
yeah,
and I don't do they pat you down?
yeah.
I
Well,
think
every time I went to 808, they patted me down. I think they pat everybody down though.
okay, yeah, they pat you down, but it's not like it was a cool entrance or whatnot. But what I noticed in them clubs, bro, it be the same broads in them clubs, and each one every night or every night that I went, it was the same broads, man, the same ones.
Hey, and that's another thing. That's what these guys won't tell them. There's only a minority of women in Pattaya that's messing with brothers. Now I ain't saying brothers can't really get no play like that in Pattaya, but if you go into like the hip hop clubs, Flex, you sharing the same women and most likely sharing STDs and everything else or whatever. That's why I advise anybody, if you're gonna go over there, just don't go there. Go to Bangkok. If you looking for a good nightlife, just go to Bangkok because it's bigger with
Right,
millions of people. And the chance of you being with a Thai woman that's living their lifestyle ain't being with one of the brothers you know, or that's hanging out at the Golden Tiger. Well, that Golden Tiger don't exist no more. But yeah, that's hanging out one of them hip hop spots. Go to
right,
spread out. Stop going to the same damn place. You got 30 YouTubers in one damn small city. Pattaya ain't that damn big. It's only like a few blocks
right.
where the
Now,
foreigners
uh,
hang out at. It's not that big.
right, right. You know, man, Thailand. To me, me personally, I prefer. I'm a Brazil guy. I like Brazil, man. I just fit.
Me and you both.
Yeah, that's just my culture, man. It's different, but it's so familiar to me. But Thailand is the shit though. Thailand compared to Brazil, Thailand got way more amenities, more access to shit. But
Yeah, probably got better internet too, though. I give them that better Wi-Fi.
yeah. But another thing that I noticed, I can't remember if you touched on this, but this is something that raised my eyebrow too about the chick that I was kicking it with. Um, Now I remember one time we went to a little pool hall or one of them little bars that had a pool table, so we fucking around. So we made a bet. We made a bet because we was supposed to go to Cambodia to go see the Angkor Wat. So we was gonna make
Yeah.
a bet of who was gonna pay for it. So I'm thinking I know how to play a little pool, you know what I'm saying? And so we playing pool. I'm thinking I'm finna dust her off, man. She kicked my ass, dog. All 3 games.
Oh, they
And
know how to
and
shoot some pool. Even I was shocked. I was like, damn, where they learn how to do
that
this shit? I
you
think
still
I
there?
lost you there. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So when she whipped my ass in pool, like I say, as I was reflecting, I'm like, man, I wanted this. I wouldn't put it past this chick if she actually worked in one of these bars, or you know what I'm saying. If she actually was a freelancer at one point, you know what I'm
She,
saying. Now
yo,
she didn't come off like that to me, but I'm thinking about the clues in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got to listening to your channel, because you was there way longer than I was. So, like I said, that's
Yep.
what I meant. Like you was connecting the dots for me on a lot of shit. But
And that's how this whole war got started on YouTube against me and these guys. Because I was just coming out doing something that everybody else in the black travel space that was in Thailand wasn't doing. I was just telling guys, don't bring your heart to Thailand. And motherfuckers started coming at me sideways. That's because you had yours broke. Maybe you should have left yours back home. I'm like, damn.
yeah,
So a brother can't give guys free game because of that consultation bullshit. Y'all wasting y'all time. You do not need a consultation to go to Thailand. When you first get there, you socialize with a lot of the Canadian guys and the guys from Australia. They'll give you all the free game that you need, or just watch some of these YouTube channels. You don't need no consultation just to sleep with the tired, old looking Thai bitches that all these other guys have already had. These Thai chicks been going to 808 since 1MT was going to Thailand, and that's been since 2011. The guy Skyler, he knows some
yeah.
of these chicks. They still hanging around. And most of these women are almost in their 40s. They old. They really ain't that young. They just look good for their age.
Bro, I seen a chick. It was a chick. This was before I got to Thailand, but this chick was in a video of a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never met none of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no beef with nobody. But this somebody that you've been roasting for a while. So this chick was in his video. She was like in the background sitting on the couch. And when I was out there, I seen this same chick. I seen her a couple times. And one of the times, both I think I seen her in the club and I seen her in the mall. And she was staring me down. You know what I mean? But I never made no move on her because I figured I already knew what she was about because I
Yeah.
seen an old boy video. So, like you said, and she looked like she was probably older. You know what I'm saying? She was thick as hell. I give her that. But yeah, man. Like I say, all this shit that you be talking about, man, is real. It's real.
And I'm
And
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up. I wish I never met none of these guys in person. When I was there, I wish to God I didn't run across none of these brothers, none of these YouTubers. For real. Because had I started making these videos, don't bring your heart to Pattaya, none of these guys would have never even knew who I was, but they still would have made up some damn narrative. We seen him before. He had his heart broke. But I wish I wouldn't have met none of these dudes, man. For real.
what you one
So
of
for
the
all my
only few.
brothers, what you say?
You one of the only few, if anybody, that I've heard just come out and just speak the truth, man. And it was just funny. Like I say, I only been to Thailand for 2 weeks, so it ain't really a whole lot. I mean, I seen a whole lot, but it ain't a whole
Hold
lot I
on.
can really speak on. You know what I'm saying? Go
Hold
ahead.
on. Miami man, thanks for the $5. He said, password bros ain't really winning, but I'm going. Oh, so you already over there in Thailand.
No,
Hey, and
no.
now not
Oh,
you.
you
I'm talking
say
about
okay,
this
my fault.
Miami. Now, yeah, Miami man in Thailand. Now he was saying he was ashamed to tell people in the province that he's ever been to Pattaya. Yeah, because if you tell a Thai woman that's worth anything, that's good looking, that come from a special one of them high society type chicks that you be hanging out in Pattaya, they will block your ass. They won't. Most of them won't have nothing to do with you. For real, that's like the toilet bowl, the sewer river of Thailand or whatever. It's just like how the Dominicans look at the sewer. And I learned that shit the hard way. I met this beautiful Thai woman, no tattoos. Man, gorgeous. She had like a Australian accent, educated teacher. Now I don't know what else she did on the side because remember it's Thailand. But man, the minute I told her I had a condo in Pattaya, I lost that bitch. For real. I lost her quick. She got ghosts like Houdini. So I quit telling people that's where I was living at. And do not put that on your dating profile and thinking a woman that's not about that life gonna hit you up. They really gonna look down on you. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of guys don't understand too, man. See, a lot of content that I've been seeing through the years, or through the few years I've been checking out all this shit. A lot of people is only making content from the perspective of dealing with one kind of woman. Like a lot of these dudes, man, they not really messing with the everyday stand-up women that's worth their weight. Women who really got something going on, women who got careers, women who got jobs, women that's in school for real. Now I learned a lot about this shit by going to Brazil because I've been to Brazil quite a few times. I actually speak Portuguese. I'm not fluent to where I can sit down and do a business deal by myself, but from what the people tell me, I speak good. So I've been going there for a minute, so I understand a little bit about the culture. But once you get like going to Brazil, man, like you got people got to get up out of Copacabana. But if you really trying to mingle with the locals, man, you got to get about that tourist zone, man, and it will help you in any one of these countries that you plan on being in. You got to learn the language. That's I mean that's the key to open the doors right there. Like you can't even
That
really build a true rapport with anybody or with no chick. Like yeah, you can talk to, you can bang chicks, you know what I'm saying, but you're not gonna really get the how they really think, what their culture really is, the real innuendos if you can't speak the language for real.
yeah, because like if you dating a Thai woman that's got cornrows, listen to rap, using American ghetto slang, how the hell you supposed to know anything about her culture? Man, that's just like me. Like when dating white women was popular back in the 90s and early 2000s, I ain't never been attracted to mug sharks. I was never attracted to the white women that used to hang out with a bunch of black guys. I wanted a real white woman, the oh my God, the I walk 1,000 miles type woman, type
Right,
of white
right,
woman. So if I go to
right.
Southeast Asian, I want an Asian woman. I want a Thai woman, not no motherfucker that was like, you listen to Chris Brown, I'm about to put this new Jacket Edge on. New Jacket Edge. Jacket Edge ain't made a hit since 99. What you talking about? Shit like that.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, they don't. And I noticed that too. You know what I'm saying? When I was kicking with old girl, now old girl I was kicking it with in Thailand, she had her own whip. So when we be riding her car and shit, she playing our music. You know, a lot of up to date, whatever the
She
youngsters is listening to. But she don't even know what that shit is. She don't even know what they saying. She just grooving to the sound because it's familiar. Is what she think what we listen to. You know what I'm saying? Now let me
yeah.
ask you this question. Let me ask you this real quick. Is one song, it's so funny. It was a song that they played all the time in Club 808 and Flex. And I swear it was so fitting. Now when I think about it, that song was so fitting in that club. They always used to play that Kanye and Lil Pump song. She's such a fucking hoe. I know you heard
Oh,
this shit in them club.
hey, hey, listen. Y'all get the
Yeah.
lights up, y'all, so we can bring everybody back that we lost when I lost internet. But it's a good thing we still got 264 plus people in the house. We had like 313 before I lost internet. Damn, I'm glad everybody stayed around though. But get them lights up. But about that song, I was trying to figure out who song that belongs to or whatever. At 808, that joint came on, and I promise you, every Thai woman that was at the club, half of them couldn't even speak English, knew every single word to that song.
Bro, that was the first time. I mean, I guess that song been playing, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really go to the clubs like that out here in the States like that. So I don't know what they spinning on a regular, but I heard that was the first time I heard that when I was in Thailand. And they was spinning that shit all the time. I'm like, man, who made I mean the song actually started becoming catchy. I'm like, who made this? And then eventually I found out who it was Jay. But yeah, I just noticed that shit, man. They was playing that song all the time.
Man, at this point, they might as well start playing that Master P and Ice Cube. You a hoe? You know I'm a hoe. Them women gonna really love that shit because it's really gonna
Right,
apply
right.
to them.
Yeah, 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 it is, man. It is.
Gen Z
But
214, Gen Z 214 said they spending that Kendrick. Man, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Uh, what's that Kendrick joint? The last one he made when he did straight, the one he just did the music video on.
they
What
not
is
like
called?
us. They
I
not
used to
like
love
us.
that song. Now you got corny guys like Tricky Mac and all these guys playing that shit now. I'm like, damn, they sure know how to make a brother hate a song for real.
Right, right, right,
They not
right.
like us. Man, you don't deserve to listen to that for real. They not like us.
You
So
you you know what's funny, man? When I was out there, I had two buddies, you know what I'm saying, I became acquainted with through a traveling group. So we was all out there at the same time. Well, we no, we didn't come together on the planes, but we met up out there. And I know they ended up messing around with Richie Mack. I think they paid him a consultation, but I never got to meet him. You know what I'm saying when I was out there. So that's why I say I don't really know nothing about meeting Richie Mack in person. But all I know, they was a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? They was a little disappointed in their interaction. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm the same way. Like I'm not paying nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying? Going to any of these countries, I'm gonna figure it out myself. You know, just
And
like
and and the
go
tripped
ahead.
out part about it, these fools can't even speak the language, but they selling consultations. At least I kind of get
Yeah.
that young dummy down in Brazil credit, Austin. At least he could speak a little Portuguese. At least he was so motivated by his Dickoline and chasing that Brazilian peace league. It inspired him to learn how to speak Portuguese. I give him that. But the rest of these guys, none of them, the ones in Colombia, can't speak a lick of Spanish. The ones in Thailand can't speak none of the language. But then they claim the people friendly. We about the culture. Shut your bitch ass up. No, you ain't. I don't never see you go to none of the temples. The only temple you going to is one of them freelancer temples when you going between her thighs, eating that STD peace sleeve. My bad for keep dissing these guys, but they got me hot. They got me tight, man.
No,
Fool called me Paulina Saturday night, and I ain't said nothing about him.
no, I feel you, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into. You know, I scroll through. Really, I stopped paying attention to a lot of the travel content because I just already kind of figured
I
out
don't
what
really
it was.
well, I don't really watch them like that either. But somebody, I tuned in for that one because I wanted to see him spin the narrative. You know how he didn't catch a L, you know, because Tom Launcher had him up in the air, finna fly his ass back to Houston a little bit sooner than he wanted to be there. So that's why I tuned in the live, and I'm not gonna even lie. I would
Yeah,
give him credit, but that live was a snooze fest. I kept dozing on and out trying to watch that live. Every time I would wake up, somebody else it'll be a different person on the panel. Yeah, Tricky, you did right. I would have defended myself too. And I kept asking myself, how the hell is he defending himself when he went up in this guy's space? If he was in Florida and he did that, Tom would have had every right to take him out and went to jail. You know that, right? For real. That's assault.
right,
But
right.
yeah, but I ain't gonna but yeah, so how many times have you been to Thailand?
I only been to Thailand once. I only been there once. Uh,
Hey,
I think I,
but tell these guys I'm not capping. All I'm
mhm.
doing is giving you guys games so y'all won't be ending up living on Beach Road. Cause I'm being honest with you. When I go back this time and fuck what they talking about, I'm gonna have my camera out and I'm gonna show you guys a lot of the dudes that I ran across, if they still over there, that was living on Beach Road.
Nah, man. You know, all the people that's
Hell,
out there
one,
listening, man.
yeah,
All the people that's listening. Nah, he ain't. He definitely ain't capping. And that's the only reason I call in because I don't really be on lives and shit like that. But I'm driving and shit right now, and I just happen to see you. I'm like, man, let me tap in with him real quick, just to let you know that there's somebody out here that know that what you saying is some thorough shit. And just from my small experience, I seen a lot of what you be saying in small experience. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's not no lie. You know, these women out here, man, they really out here finessing dudes, man. They really have the ability to finesse a green man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not really up on game like that, and if you don't really know how to peep shit, like you can't just go by that propaganda that these women are better. Yeah, you know, due to their culture, your interaction with them might be different than what you used to. But once you tap beneath the surface, you're gonna see the essence of the
Peace
woman
League,
is
yep.
still the same old shit. Same old shit.
Yeah, now I didn't make these videos trying to kill you guys that's planning on going over there. Hope. But I'm letting you guys know, watch these guys for entertainment only. Don't buy into that shit. Do you watch the Terminator or Superman and think your ass gonna ever fly like him one day? Nah. But when you watch Game Abroad and the rest of these guys, just watch that shit for entertainment. If you like what you see, don't go over there and think them women gonna really treat you like that because they love who you are. They at work, they doing the job. They don't love you. They love what you can do for them. But even in his comment section, you got a lot of guys saying she a winner. Then the winner, she killed the frog in the bathroom for Game of Broad because he was scared to go in there and piss. I shook my head. I said it do not take much to get a desperate American man happy. They impressed by the littlest thing a foreign woman can do. All a Brazilian woman got to do is show her tits on the damn beach. See, American women would never do that. They loyal. Look what she did to us.
See, that's something that I've heard guys. I've heard before I even went to Brazil. I've heard guys talk about Brazilian women. They'll wake up and fold your clothes up, and they'll do this and that.
Man, you could
And
get women over here to do that though, for real.
exactly, exactly. And I've had to tell people like, man, that shit don't impress me, bro. That shit don't impress me. I'm dealing. My thing is now, man. I deal with any woman, no matter where I'm in the states or if I'm in another country, man. I'm dealing with them the same way. Yeah, you might have to, adjust to cultures a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like in Brazil, one thing I can tell you, the difference between them
Somebody
on
mute
the
they mic.
surface level between them and the difference between them and American women, American women they try to act like they ain't got no feelings, but in Brazil, the women they're more affectionate with the chick, and she digging you. She's gonna, you know what I'm saying? She gonna want you to kiss her. She gonna want you to touch her. Like they like that. It ain't that they easy. You know what I'm saying? They just if they like you, they feeling you. They not playing no games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys got to know that. But you still, but what I'm saying is, it's not for you to go there and think this shit is easy. You know what I'm saying? You still
Nah, it
got to
ain't.
present yourself properly. It all. I mean, if you want to go fuck around in the red light district, you can do that. That's there for you. But if you think you finna go there and just come up on some top notch chick, you don't know shit about the culture, you don't know the language, you ain't got your shit together. It's not happening. It's not happening for you.
And another thing too, for you guys that's traveling over there, you YouTubers, stop promoting this sugar daddy culture. Y'all going abroad and y'all talking about some I'm a sugar daddy because I ain't never got time for no relationship with no woman. Man, that's bullshit. And for all you YouTubers out there trying to blur the line between being a sugar daddy versus a guy that's in a regular relationship, man, y'all wrong for that shit. Because if I'm with a woman right that really want to be around me, that likes to be in my present, and I'm taking her out to eat, I'm not no damn sugar daddy. That's my girl. Man, you get on websites, you hiring escorts or whatnot for the night or whatever, and then you said you pay them to leave. We live two different lifestyles, but
Yeah, I can attest to that. I mean, if I look, and the people who think
we
like
got
that
Todd up
defense,
here, soapbox. Listen, I was just calling out the
if
names we got on the panel now. I'm gonna let them
it,
speak here in a second.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna say this last thing, and I fall back. But
Okay.
if they wanna pay for, if they wanna go that route, cool. But you really don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't
You
got no
really don't.
problem with them going that route. It's the fact they promote it. Like, I that's the
Right.
same thing that kind of messed our dating culture up over here. That sugar daddy shit, the dope boys, tricking off on the women, buying them things that the regular working class dude couldn't do. Now these guys, these the ones that's calling out the Pookies. Everybody that's saying the Pookies don't need to come to Brazil, they don't need to come to Thailand. Being a sugar daddy, to me, that's Pookie behavior. Cause that's what the D boys was doing in my neighborhood. They would come up to our high school, be 25 and 26 years old, and we 15 and 16. They was getting girls we couldn't get that was our age with the rims on the car, buying them Jordans, just buying them purses, shit we couldn't afford. Now these dudes are starting to do that abroad. But then y'all think y'all talking about, yeah, we don't need Pookies and Ray Rays and Jamal Quavies to come over here. They was already there. Y'all look in the mirror. You've been looking at them the whole time for 38 years. But I digress.
Yeah, man. It's the same old shit, man. It's really just the same, and a lot of guys can win that way because, as we know, the money goes further in these countries, so they can dangle their money in they face the same way a rap star like Drake or whoever can come to one of our cities and dangle money in front of one of our women's faces. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
the same shit, but you can win though. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're looking for if you're willing to really connect with the culture, man. Is good, decent stand-up women out here, man. Don't get confused with the women that a lot of these guys is presenting to you on camera. Cause a lot of these chicks be pros, fam. That's just trust me. A lot of these chicks be pros that they put on camera. And dudes be getting bamboozled thinking like this is what's really going on. This is what's really popping. When really a lot of these upstanding women in these countries, like even in Brazil, like some of the women, if you can't speak no Portuguese, they ain't even trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. That's why a lot
dudes
of these
got
guys just hang out in that one area in Rio.
Exactly. A lot of dudes they afraid to branch out. And I mean it took me time to branch out alone. You know what I'm saying? Once the stronger my Portuguese got, the more I branched out. You know, now I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can go anywhere for not anywhere dangerous, but you know what I mean. I feel comfortable maneuvering. So yeah, that's just my thing, man. And like I say, man, I just tapped in just to tell you, man, and salute you. You are telling the truth, and you know, you got some people out here that know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, for sure. All right, well, man, thanks for coming on. You welcome anytime. I'm gonna drop you down and I'm gonna let these other two fellas speak, and then I'm gonna let somebody else on the panel. But thanks, man.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
All
You
right,
got it,
one.
bro. Salute.
Unmute your mics, fellas. What y'all got on the top? Yo,
What up, Paul? What up, Paul?
what up? What up? Unmute your
Chilling,
mic.
man.
Hold on. Soapbox.
What's good, bro?
What's going on, man? What you
I'm
think about
alright, man. How you?
all right, what's your opinion on this whole situation, everything that's been going on the last few days?
It's been lively, ain't it? But I'm gonna say a couple things real quick. But for one, all these dudes is making all of us look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Um, you know, we got as black men. I'm sure most of us in here is black men. We got certain reputations when we travel, and unfortunately, we all have the. You know what I'm saying? They see us all the same. And I'm trying to be real diplomatic about this. And Richie Mack supposedly, you know, I'm saying names. I don't give a fuck who's who or you know, I ain't got no problems with none of these dudes. Like last time I was on here, I was telling you I see how Richie Mack he's promoting a brand, so I ain't mad the man's trying to make money even though he's lying. But what I'm saying is he's over there talking like he's the upstanding citizen, and he's supposed to be the kind of person who's supposed to be the kind of model that we supposed to be when we traveling, and he's running out here jumping his ass in the middle of some BS, looking
Yeah.
stupid. Got looking. Then he goes looking stupid. Air swing. You know what I'm saying? Leg swing in the air. He could have been spinning them around like a damn topsy turvy over there. I'm telling you something. If Tom wanted to hurt him, he could have hurt him. All he got to do is.
I gotta
What's up?
disagree with you. I gotta disagree with you on they was really making black men look bad over there. You know why?
What's up?
Because of the white British guys, they fight all the time over there and they never really get reported. I don't seen some
Nah,
bloody
okay.
fighting.
I hear what you're saying, but see, there's two different things. That's what I'm talking about. See, like these white British guys, they got the they already got the cover of white supremacy. Like they can go when they go somewhere, they don't have to. They be acting out, and none of it. It's just like over here. All right. If somebody in Chicago shoots somebody, we all guilty of something. If something happened, what about Chicago? What about Chicago?
Yeah, you got a
But
point
when
there.
motherfuckers when they do a school shooting, we can't be like, oh, well, what about Columbine? Well, what about Columbine? You see what I'm saying? They got the advantage over us that way. Where we always look guilty, they always look innocent. So I understand what you said. You made a good point, but we really look stupid as shit. All of them making all of us look stupid. Real talk. And I'm saying this because I got children over there in Thailand. I don't be up in. I went like I told you before. I've been in Pattaya I've been there like 3 different times, but I never stayed more than 2 or 3 days. And the last couple of times I brought sand to the beach. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't, I'm not out there with the pros and all that. But anyway, I'm trying to make my points concise because I'm long with it like a motherfucker. But so what I'm saying is this: like I think they're making us kind of look bad. I think we always had like a little divide in our communities. We got the passport pookies, as they call us, and the passport bros. Now let's get it right. Like let's get it. Like I'm what you would consider a pookie, and I'm a self-proclaimed pookie. Even though, like, listen, I do business out there. I've got things going on out there that these dudes are supposed to be passport bros. They wouldn't even imagine. But let me just to play the devil's advocate. I'm gonna say, okay, y'all are passport bros or whatever. But but they making all of us look stupid. And I'm supposed to be the passport Pookie, but they making all of us look stupid. Like these women out there, they laugh at black men, dog. Like we becoming laughing stocks, and it ain't because of the Pookies. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it ain't because of the Pookies. It's because of the wannabe. It's because of the dudes that's acting like they hard when they get out there. Now I've been out there. I know it's an intoxicating feeling, bro. A lot of these dudes, like I'm saying, a lot of Richie Max. Say that again.
I said very intoxicating for real.
Right. So Richie Max playing on these dudes' heads because a lot of these dudes, I'm telling you, let's keep it a buck. When they in the States, they don't get no women. And I know the women out here ain't all, you know what I'm saying, it ain't what we need or what we want all the time. But I'm saying there's a thing called incels, involuntary celibacy. Like I might not like the women, but I ain't no incel. I can get someone I want it. You understand? He's talking to these niggas that can't get nothing. So they go out there, they over there, he's selling them a dream, he's selling them a story, and they believe in it. And then they go out there sticking their chest out, and now they becoming the Pookies. You understand what I'm saying? They out there becoming what they said that we was. And you kind of made that point earlier. They out there, it's like linking up, clicking up. I seen on one dude's thing, like I think the guy's name is Hilltop or whatever. And like I said, I say names because I got freedom of speech. I'm over in my country. I'm in America. I'm speaking freely. So this man was like, oh, when they seen Tom walking, oh, we out here. This is our city. Motherfucker, that sound like that block shit. Like y'all don't own nothing in that city. I know people that own shit in Pattaya. I own things in other places in Thailand. I'm not out there saying this is my shit. This ain't none of your shit. Y'all bringing that hood shit up there, talking about this is my shit, this is our shit. Oh, we got this and that, man, bro. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen like one of that man's videos, but that comment rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, he don't even realize like these women out there laughing at these dudes. Like, so I got in touch with a chick I was seeing in Bangkok, and like I always tell these brothers, we all smashing the same women out there. So she was like, oh, what you been doing? Da, da, da. And I was like, I brought up what's been happening with all this shit. She's like, oh, I know like 3 of those dudes. They corny as hell. She's calling these niggas corny.
Hey,
I'm sorry, bro.
Hold on. That's what I said in the live earlier, didn't it? Even the Thai women are catching on. They starting to know they starting to realize the real street dudes, the so-called thugs, whatever you want to call it, between the wannabes.
Yup, they are. And I'm gonna tell you something. Them women out there are very smart. And I told you, I'm kind of like street smart, but I got played out there myself. And I didn't even get played in Pattaya. That's the funny shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But it was but that is what it is. So I'm saying these women are smart, bro. And if you don't think that they can see who the lanes are and who ain't, you know, who's a quote unquote Pookies and Ray Rays, you be lying to yourself because they can see and they playing right up on y'all dudes. Like your last caller, he was real good. He made some good points. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like 3 things at once, so I can't remember all the points that he was making. But basically, they'll study. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna say real quick, but they'll study you and play on what you want, and next thing you know, bro, they in your pockets, and it's just like that. So you know what I'm saying? Take that for what it is, and I wish everybody I wish all this stuff can go away. I want it to go. I know it's good entertainment a lot because you know we like drama, we like BS. That man Starbo made a good video the other day, man, and it's basically he played Nelly Fuller. Nelly Fuller's is one of our black ancestors, still alive though, but he talks a lot about white supremacy and stuff. But in that video right there, that man, he went in on it and he was speaking some good knowledge. I really I implore everybody to take a look at that video. I'm not trying to endorse another page or nothing like that, but he really made some really intelligent insights in that video. And basically I'm gonna wrap this up right here. Black men, if we out here, if we don't got if we ain't making no money or doing no business, there's really no need to be even speaking to each other when we out here in these places and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck right there, and then I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna land my plane.
Sure, man. Thanks. You welcome over here anytime, bro. But yeah,
no doubt, man.
All right. Tom, what's up, man? What you got on the topic, bro?
Yo, yeah, man. Like
Oh, now we're talking
it's
about
a
the
lot.
moderator that's in the middle.
Oh,
Now you up next.
oh, oh. Okay, my bad.
Unmute your mic. Tom, he probably somewhere cooking. Ain't no telling. But go ahead, MMM Thailand. What you got on the top?
Yeah,
Unmute your mic.
yeah. Like hey, what's
No,
going on,
Paul, I was
everybody?
trying to. You ain't see my
Oh,
messages.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me look in the back. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go ahead on and do that now, then. I got you. But go ahead, bro. Thailand, MMM Thailand.
all right, man. Bet. Yeah, like just me. What's it called? Miami Man in Thailand.
Hold up
I'm not
before
in
you speak.
Thailand.
These
Oh,
nuts. Unmute your mic. I need to make sure you're not a troll.
yeah. Yeah. Take that out of there first.
Yeah, I think this a troll. Let me take his ass down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
go
try to
ahead.
show. Yeah.
I had to make sure he didn't spam the screen with no
Oh
sassy shit and
yeah.
nothing like that.
Yeah. I already know because they will do that. Yeah. Like dang. I mean, like it's a lot of different, like topics and like like motherfucking subjects that I can get on. But yeah, like the last brother like that was talking like yeah, like he was on point, like like a lot of stuff, man. Like um a lot of these so called like passport bros, like they're making us look bad. And when I was living in Bangkok, um, which is totally different from Pattaya, like I don't really see too many like black Americans out there. Like it's pretty difficult, I guess,
Uh
because the
uh
city's so
hush.
big.
Yeah, hush your mouth.
Huh.
Don't speak too soon. I manly yeah, we don't need them out there. Let them stand Pattaya and beat each other ass.
Oh, I said, man. I mean, but man, Bangkok's so big, man. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard to run into somebody like how you would in Pattaya. Pattaya is very small, man. Very small, and everybody know everybody. Like that's why, like my wife was like, yeah, like don't be. I mean, which I ain't, I ain't no player like that, but yeah, like she be telling me, yeah, like don't even be caught, having a conversation like, I don't even want you going to like, like certain places because like, like the women talk and then, like it'll like fucking like make me look bad and then which that ain't my goddamn goal anyway. But it was one thing I want to touch on. Somebody in the comment left. It said like Thai women have a name for black guys and it equals what they said a dum dum. I don't know if they just playing off of words or they just joking, but it's not dum dum. I mean, well, yeah, like that's another word too, but it's called dam dam, which means black dam, black. Like I remember this one YouTuber, like this one young guy. He, I don't know his name. Like if I did, I ain't got no problem calling it, but he
Yeah.
going around making videos saying, "Oh yeah, like Thai women love black guys," and then like he put like a clip of this one like Thai chick at 7-Eleven, and she called him Dom Dom, and he said, "Oh, like you think I'm dumb?" And so like, me and my wife like we're like, "Oh my god, this guy look like an idiot. Not dumb, nigga, Dom black. Like get out my face, blackie. Like like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's good to learn a language, just like the last brother was saying, man, because like you need to know what these people be talking about, like, because they'll talk about you, and then there are certain conversations Thai people have with each other that we won't even get to experience because we're not really in the culture as much. We're not dealing with people outside of Pattaya, so you don't really hear what people outside of Pattaya talk about Pattaya. Like, like when I'm in Chantaburi, like, I don't really touch many people like that. I've been Pattaya like that because I don't want them to feel like a certain way about me or get any kind of like ideas like that. Like you get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
the last the last brother also said like we shouldn't even be around each other because like like unless we're doing like business and stuff like that. I agree with that to a certain extent, you know, because there are some kind of like chill guys that are in Thailand. Like I don't have as many friends out there. I only got two, like, you know, like foreigner friends out there right now. And you know, like once I got to Pattaya, man, I just started seeing how grimy it was, how ignorant people was. You got these guys thinking like they're about to bring sexy back, you know, man, because they in Thailand, like they're going to 808, and these chicks over there just telling them all type of stuff, selling them a dream, man, and they just can't understand, like, you know, like
Yeah.
they're just looked at as a new toy because all of the white guys they're up on game. So now all of the Black American men are coming there like they're ignorant. So they see that as an opportunity, you
Yep.
know, to try to take as much as they can.
Yep. They see you coming to Maui, and if it's your first time there and they never seen you before, you know what they
Yeah.
ask you when you get off the plane? How long you here for holiday? That's because they trying to find out how long you there so they can
Yeah, so they can know
yeah,
how they gonna
so
work
they,
it.
yeah, where that way they'll know if they need to play the short game or the long game.
Yes,
But
sir.
if you've been there before and they never seen you and you be like, they ask you how long you here for, and you be like, I live there, they gonna assume you already hip and already on top of game, so they ain't gonna really want to fool with you because you're not
Wait,
green as English peas.
wait, but even if you say you live there, there's still an opportunity there because you can live there and be ignorant as hell. So like they can still get you, but then like once you start speaking Thai, you know, like all right, so you just sit there for a little bit because I remember like my cousin came to Thailand, never been to Thailand, you know, kind of like hood nigga, like, you know, he never been nowhere far like this, right? So he went to a bar first. I think that's Soy 5, like that same street, kicking chicken on, right? Like all the way
Yeah,
down to the end, like
yeah, I
it's
know you
these like
talking
little
about. It
yeah,
dead ends to the
yeah,
beach.
yeah. It's these like little bars down there. So like he like to play pool, right? And he don't know, like they be over there busting ass. So, you know, I was like, yeah, like I'll be over there, right? You know, cause my wife, you know, she really didn't want me to go out there because she know what it is. So, but I was like, yeah, man, like the cuz in town, let me go chill, whatever. So, cause I wanted to save his ass too, cause I already know how they get off. So, so like he was at this one bar. I can't think of the name though, but it was not too far from that one bar. They got shut down over there. You know, for like the crazy shit. But yeah, so
Hold on, hold on. Let me
yeah.
reply to somebody in the comment section.
Nah, go ahead.
Now, y'all, somebody in the comment section just said, BMT just threw another shot at me. Man, that dude is aggravating, boy. Hey, I cooked you so
Damn.
good last time. I even felt sorry for you after I went back and watched the replay. I'm done cooking you, man. Black man tricking, bitch made tricking, whatever you want to call yourself. Talking about some, you know my government name. We already know your down low ass is into doxing people, whatever. But don't make me dox you, cause I got a lot of dirt on you too, dude. That's why I just been holding back. I know how you dudes move. I saw how you did the peso, man. You didn't think I was getting a lot of data on you? I got data on each and every ass one of you guys, for real. But I ain't gonna talk about it on this live. Shit, the minute you come out and try to drop yours, I'm dropping mine. And don't try to have the channel took down, because it's gonna be bad enough. That's what you're gonna try to do. Tom lunching at me, try to have my channel took down. So if you tired of me mentioning you and talking about you, leave me alone, boy. Leave me the hell alone and go snort the coke you been snorting out them freelancer titties over there in the DR, dude. Keep my name up out your mouth, you fucking junkie. All y'all some damn dope fiends. But then y'all get on here. Yeah, we overseas winning. Forget America went, man, they didn't want you coke heads. I wouldn't want y'all leaving if I was a trans Van Dyke, for real. Why you around here smelling like a mop bucket, a trailer park, trash water? Oh, bum ass dude. Around here smelling like a Nigerian river. This man around here smelling like a whole trailer park septic tank, trying to talk about, I know his name. He did pay for play. Let's talk about that lady boy looking tranny Thai chick you was on Walker Street with the short hair. Look like a damn Thai chick named Chuck or something. For real. But yeah, hold on. Before you finish, we got American Talk Live on here. He just been chilling. What you got on the top?
First of all, Paul, I got to tell you how honored I am to be on the panel. I've been roaming the streets of YouTube, particularly the soys of Pattaya topics. And I've been following you for a while. I really like your programming. You are extremely humorous, and you're a good dude, and you're doing your thing. I'll start with that.
I try to be, man. I mean, when I first started my YouTube, it was no drama over here. The only drama that I was talking is basically about how a lot of guys was getting taken advantage of over in Thailand. That was it. But then, like I said, once I started making those type of videos, guys started coming after me. Man, and I'm like, damn, but why? What the hell what did I do? It was just crazy, bro. I didn't understand it. So for every action, there's a reaction. But go ahead, my bad.
My bad. I don't recall whether I started following you a year ago before I got here. I'm a year today. Let's say like today. I've been here 12 months. I don't cruise the soys. I find that kind of offensive when people are screaming at you, welcome Kai, and I know what you want. So, you know, that's like walking down the Figueroa blade in LA. And I moved out here from LA.
Exactly.
So, you know, LA is a red light district too. Let's make that clear.
I mean, it's legal out there now.
Well, it's not, but it's not legal in Thailand either. I'll be brief.
Because a lot of people think it is.
Yeah, it's not. I wanted to make 2 comments and then I've got to go. And I appreciate you once again, brother, for allowing me up. Shout out to Zed.
My bad. Yeah, my bad for the long hold, bro.
Oh, it's all good. I knew it was going to take a minute. And I was patient, you know. So I'm retired here in Pattaya. And I wanted to say a few things in defense of Pattaya. First of all, it is a tropical wonderland. It flashing lights, lots of girls, all of the romance is fake. Let's keep it real. If you go to certain areas, hell, I live like a half a block down from where Richie lives. I've watched him walk down in front of my building. I didn't speak to him. I don't really agree with his information. You know, I thought the consultation thing was stupid because all it was for me was a bunch of research, and I stuck the landing. I'm on retirement visa. So I didn't need any of that consultation. Didn't take much of their advice, mostly watch Integrity Legal and is it Talk Time with, I forget his name.
Talk with Dan, yeah.
Thank you very much. Watched a lot of his content. You're not saying anything different from him. He doesn't get it anywhere near as much hate as you do. But let me say a few things in brief in defense of Pattaya. Once again, it is an absolute tropical wonderland with everything your heart would desire. But you have to come here with purpose and intent. If you're coming for the holidays and you've never been to Vegas, you're coming from America, let's say, sure, come on over. You know, have a good time. But that's not really the lifestyle of the majority of people who've come here to settle down in retirement. Yes, there are a lot of men who frequent the soys, but they look as sad as the women do. I walk down there in the daytime to go to the ATM and then grab me some food and come back home. When I walk past those bars, that is the saddest sight I've ever witnessed in my travels, and I'm not that well traveled, but even in LA, it's almost as sad as the homeless you see laying under the overpass all over LA. So that said, you're putting out information that's very vital to let these brothers know these Thai women don't seek out favor or, you know, thirst for black men. I think white guys probably got first position on that. These women don't love these men. I met a white guy, handsome guy in shape. I said, I bet you get all the girls. He said, no, he pulled his wallet out and said, this gets all the girls. And he was a white guy. So in defense of Pattaya, I think what a lot doesn't get said on these discussions is that Asian culture doesn't look at sex in the same context as the puritanistic culture of America. Sex in America, by and large, is taboo, yet, you know, Van Nuys, California produced all of the porn movies for many, many decades and became multi-million-dollar businesses as well. So LA doesn't really, you know, Pattaya is no different from LA. You know, I had discipline out there. I'm going to have discipline here. But these women don't. really prefer you, but they look at sex differently in Asia.
Yeah.
They don't put it on a pedestal as it is in America. It's not even like that, I'm sure, in Europe or other countries, but Americans who come here see this and see how it's so open and available, even though it's illegal here. It's mind-boggling. You have to come multiple times to really kind of push past the hype of it all, or you have to live here for at least 12 months to realize that's out there. Just like I could have drove from my place in Culver City and down to the Blade. All of that action's down there too. And those women are virtually butt naked in thongs and bras. So the last thing I'll say to this is this, man, keep pushing your message. These brothers need to at least have what you say on your channel as a cautionary thought once they touch down in the kingdom. It's a beautiful tropical place. My neighbors, my Thai neighbors outside my building, all smile and wave at me. I've known them for a year. I've spent money at their stalls to eat. So I've earned some social credit out here. That's how you move. Yeah. That's going to make your life in Thailand easy, particularly if you're out here for long term. And newsflash, for Americans, is 60 days on arrival.
Are they
so
changing
that way you
60
can,
days now? This
week, on Monday, or this week, let's say, I don't know what day it is there. I think it's Tuesday there. But they just changed it to 60 days on arrival. And that includes the United States. So brothers, sisters, I'm one of you. Come on out here, have a blast, go to an island, enjoy the exotic Thai food. But particularly as ADOS or FBA, we need to move respectfully and quietly in any foreign countries, because our reputation does precede us. And Paul, if you're ever back in Pattaya, I put my channel up and my email is there as well. If you ever want to contact me, brother, I'd love to talk to you. Blessings to all the brothers on the panel. One of the most positive panels I've listened to all this week.
Check this out. Is there a way you can send me a private message on here?
Well, I can post it in my back chat.
Okay, yeah, do that. I got you.
All right. And then we can be in touch. I move differently out here, so I'm not going to be of any fun to you. I don't go to clubs. I went to a bar one time.
I stopped doing that before I left too, because I realized it was very toxic. I spent the rest of my days in Shane Ride, believe it or not.
Bro, if you were to come here or go to LA rather, and I lived all over LA from the valley to the jungle, I could put you in the same 2-week to 30-day or lifelong environment right in Los Angeles, where you get sucked into the vortex of sin and filth. So I put you in that environment in LA, and I'm sure brothers from other parts of the country and their towns could do the same. So why this becomes such a sensation to black men? Like, wow, you can go out there and buy it. Come on, man, you can go anywhere.
Unlimited peace leave.
Yeah, all your life, everywhere you go. But these women don't really care for you as much as you think. If you treat them nice, they'll treat you nice, show you respect. All that's good stuff. But the idea, and I said this on one of Richie's lives one day, and he shot back at me, "Who hurt you?" I said to him, "Brother, you could have found that $600 deal that you're paying each month," which I think is the last number he gave, $600 on one of his recent lives. $600 a month. He could have found that in America with a fit, feminine, submissive sister. Promise you. One's calling me right now. Gotta go.
Go ahead. Come take care of your business. Thanks for coming on.
Peace and love. Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
All right, one. These nuts. Go ahead and unmute your mic.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
can you hear me?
Fine, man. Go ahead.
All right, let me speak on something real quick. Paul kept on trying to figure out who I was, and my voice sound familiar now. I was on the panel back when we was discussing, the whole Thailand thing and all these women being thoughts, so on and so forth. But I've been out here in Thailand. I've been to Bangkok, of course, cheapest airport to fly into. Been to Hua Hin. Was gonna go down to Phuket, but they say Phuket is, in certain areas similar to Pattaya. I came back to Pattaya, but I live in a Jomtien area, and I'll say it like this. When it come down to all this foolishness is going on, I've been to 808. I've been to Flex. I've been up to a few of these spots, but I've been clubbing since I was in high school. As a matter of fact, tomorrow's my 47th birthday.
Happy
So I
birthday.
don't really be going to appreciate you. I don't be going to clubs and bars like that. But when I do go there, I'm normally solo dolo. Excuse me, I'm a little sick too. I'm I'm solo dolo, and I rock a little different because I watch shit. You know, I don't go up in there getting all drunk and all this craziness or whatever. I go in there and I peek the game. I'm like, okay, I left 808. This broad was at 808, all up on this one cat. You know, 808 closed. Most cats go to Flex. And I'm like, this shit like in the States, like when you have an after party or some shit like that, I'm like, everybody fucking each other. But see, my whole thing is that, you know, I got me a little piece I fuck with, but I told her from the jump, I know the drill of how this shit work. Like, I'm like, if you got a history or you been part of, you know, whatever that is, I'm not into the pay for play shit. So at the end of the day, you can miss me with that at the front door. So I wouldn't say we in like a relationship. We have a situation where it's like, you know, we know what it is, but it ain't no pay for play type shit. If she vibing with me, that's cool. If she not, that's cool too. I'm just having fun. But just like the last brother was saying that was on the panel, where he was like, you can come out here, and if you have an agenda, like if you coming out here just to have fun, that's cool. Come out here and have fun. But don't come out here thinking that any chick that you get with, you know, that's wifey. Hell no, man. I'm not. And then like I was watching the video the other day from a Thai chick that she spoke so bad about that situation between Tom and Richie and shit, because I'm out here right now, you know, so shit. I don't hang around them cats. The way I move is like this, and I think I put this in the chat. I got brothers from the military. I got brothers from my neighborhoods in Chicago. Even when I bought my properties in Houston and all that shit, that if they come out here and that's where they want to go, because a lot of them been talking about coming through, I said, look, I'm going to give you the rundown before you decide to get on that damn plane, and I'm going to tell you what it is. So if you want to go certain places, hey, hop in the boat, or I'll show you it one night, and then you're on your own. But in regards to hanging around with any of these cats out here, hell no. I didn't ran across Game Abroad. I didn't ran across I didn't run across Richie. I done ran across these dudes, right? And I look at them, and I'm like, man, these ain't even the type of cats I fuck with back in the States. So it's more like I see them, and I speak, say, hey, what's up, ain't you such and such? Oh, yeah, that's me. I said, good knowing you. And I throw the deuces and I kick rocks. Because it's not just from the content they put out, like the whole Richie Mack shit, right? Yeah. My partner in Chicago, he was the one that was telling me a few years ago, he said, man, they got this cat that used to do the movies, used to watch who was kids, but with Robert Townsend and shit. He out there in Thailand hyping it up and shit. I said, but bro, we was in the military together, so we was doing this travel shit back in the fucking 90s and shit. And then after that, you know, from time to time, you may take a trip down to South America. I got a partner right now that's been living in Australia for the past 15 years. So this ain't no new shit.
To you, it's not new to you. It's not new to you.
Yeah, it's not new to me. Right. Right, but this is the issue.
Everybody wasn't in the military. Everybody wasn't in the military, and everybody ain't you.
Right, but this is the issue I have, and a lot of people agreeing with this shit. Okay, a man gonna get his money, how he gonna get his money, right? But don't be selling motherfuckers a dream, man. Like, this dude, Richie Mack, like, real talk, his shit, I ain't gonna lie, his footage and all that shit is put together. It's player. But when you sitting up here selling motherfuckers a dream, and then you charging a motherfucker what you charge, and I'm like, you live in the damn age of
question, homie. Let me ask you this question, right? Let me ask you this question.
What are we?
If you see a dude that is 6'4", 200 pounds, that's six-pack abs, and he's a personal trainer. He a personal trainer. Is he selling a dream? Or is he saying,
what are you talking about?
he's a personal trainer. The dude, he's
Okay, that's
qualified.
different.
He's 6 foot,
Right.
200 pounds. He a personal trainer.
I got you now. Okay.
Okay,
I
he's a
got you.
personal trainer. You might be overweight, but you go to him because you want to
Okay.
have that type of lifestyle. Is he selling the
I
dream
got you. I
or
got
is
you.
he selling services?
Well, he's
Hold on, just
selling the
answer that question. Is he
service.
selling the dream or is he
I
selling
just-
services?
I just said he's selling the service. I get
Okay,
that.
all right, let me
I
ask
see
you a
where
second
you're going
question.
with
Wait, I
this.
just got one more question. I'm gonna let you rock. One more question.
All
You
right.
could go down to Kroger right now. You can get a quarter pound of steak, right?
Right.
You could go get a steak, and that steak might cost you $8. Or you could go to a
All right.
restaurant and you can have a chef make that same steak for you and make it $158. Is he selling the dream or is he
Okay.
selling his services?
He's selling his services.
Exactly.
But I
So
feel
why
when
is
you
that
go,
different from
I
what Ricky
feel,
Mack doing?
let me explain it to you.
Okay.
The dream he's selling is about women. Let me break that down to you. I done had a ton of women in my life, all over the world. I ain't bragging, I'm just saying. That's like you said, it's just me and what I had in my life. But the dream he's selling is like, okay, you could come here to Pattaya, right? Now don't get it twisted, you got hoes every damn well. But he's hyping it up like he didn't found like the diamond in the rough. He done came over here and found goddamn the best woman in the world.
To
But then
him,
when people do their
but
research,
that's to him.
hold on,
It's the best woman in the
hold
world.
on,
to
hold
him.
on, player.
One
Okay.
at a
Hold-
time.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
But he's selling a dream like he got the best woman in the world. But then when people do their research and you get caught up, it's just like, okay, I'm from Chicago. I grew up in some real fucked up shit. Give me for cussing, right? But you got people that be perpetrating with certain, gangs they may be affiliated with or
Brother,
things
we
they
talking
do,
about
right?
Thailand, brother. How's he
No,
still ain't
the-
told me
the-
how he's selling
the-
the dream, bro? You talking about some Chicago
I'm
doing research.
If you listen, see, you cut me
Bro,
off.
you got
I
to
think
get
he
to
using
the
an-
point, bro. You got.
I think he using an analogy.
You talking about some everything else.
That's
bro.
what I'm doing. I'm using an analogy, but you
Okay.
keep cutting me off.
Okay, go ahead.
So
go ahead.
if you got somebody that's really about that life, right?
Mhm.
Right? Somebody that's just about their life. And then they got somebody coming through like an out of town or something, and they saying they about that life, but they do research on this person, right? And they find out this person fake.
Okay.
So with the Richie Mack situation, now you see where I'm going with this. With the
Okay.
Richie Mack situation, he's throwing this stuff out there like this is the lifestyle, which the lifestyle is cool, don't get it twisted, but you telling other people to come out here and get yourself this type of shit, go to this area, you can get all these type of different women, so on and so forth. And it's like, dude, you basically telling these dudes to go to a red light district and pick up a 304. You telling
I
me,
never
and
heard
the
him
thing
say. I
is,
never heard him
Facts.
say that. I never seen or heard him say that.
he
I
never
I
came
never
out and
seen or
said,
heard him say that. So you can't put words in his mouth. As men, we
I
don't
want to
do
chime
that.
in
He
after
did-
this too. Yeah.
Hey,
He not-
listen, 6-figure jobs. Anytime he tells somebody to come to Pattaya, this is paradise. Seems like to me he's selling the dream and the lie. That's
But
not
no,
paradise.
okay, so let's talk about
Yeah.
that. He said anytime somebody come to Pattaya, that this is paradise. He didn't say when you go to Soy Cowboy or when you go to Soy 6, because this is the real deal. Pattaya is a paradise. The reason why Pattaya is
it
a
could be your
paradise,
life.
I'm about to tell you why it's a paradise. You've been there before. The reason why is because
I live
the
in
cost
Jump.
of living is cheap.
I live in Jump. So what you talking
Okay,
about?
no, I'm
I
not.
live
I'm
here.
not talking to you. I'm talking to Paul, because Paul is the one that said that. I'm talking to him. He just said specifically what Paul just said specifically was what Richie Mack said is when you come to Pattaya that it's a paradise, and he said that that's the lie. That's selling the dream, and that's not. And what I'm telling you is that is true, because if you go to Pattaya, you can get a 2-bedroom apartment on the ocean for $600. That's paradise. For somebody that
I
comes
live
from
out here.
Oh.
I live in
for
a
somebody,
nice ass
hold
spot.
on
I'm
for a
sorry.
second, brother. I'm not okay. I understand you. I'm not talking about you right now. The world don't revolve around you. You done said me, I like 82 times. We ain't talking about you. We talking about the entire
Well,
world.
speak on what you gonna speak on. I ain't trying to argue with you. You
brother,
cut
I'm
me off a
speaking
million
specific-
times, so I'm
brother,
gonna sit
I'm
up and be
speaking-
quiet.
Brother, I'm speaking specifically. I'm speaking specifically to Travel Time with Paul, because Travel Time with Paul, he just said that when Richie Mack says come out here to Pattaya, it's like paradise. So my response is specifically to Paul. not to you. You done said what you said, and we digress. Now, because what I said, because what I heard you say was you heard him say, if you come out here, you go to the red light district, you can find wifey material. And what I'm telling you is Richie Mack ain't never said that. Y'all be putting a lot of that words in his mouth.
In so many words he did, bro. Like one of the first videos he did with L.
As men, we don't say that. As men, we don't say in
but
so
check
many
this
words.
out.
Men,
hold on.
Hold on, wait. No, let me pause. Men are very specific about what we say. We're very specific about what we say.
Let me ask you this. You remember the first video he ever did? That went viral, whatever, when he had L, you know, cooking the pancakes, cooking the chicken wings and all that.
making the biscuits and making the gravy, and the grits, making the grits. Yeah, got you.
Yeah, basically he was selling that wife material shit in that video. Come over here, you can find you a wife. The women in the Matrix won't do this. Hey, everybody on the panel, do you agree or disagree with me? Is that not what he was doing?
Okay, so how is that not? So how is that not? How is that not selling a dream? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. How is that false from what he's telling? Because you can do that. He did not say that. He did
you
not
gotta
say
rent
Elle
them
was
women
a
though.
virgin.
They not wife material.
But he didn't say Elle was a virgin. He said, but she is wife material. Elle is wife material.
Okay,
Elle is not wifey material.
Hold on, by that logic, we all need to go. We need to go to Las Vegas and get us a wife at the Bunny Ranch or something.
No, hold on, wait for a second. Let's talk as men. Let's not be women and let's not be emotional. Let's talk
Nobody's
about
been emotional.
Let's talk about it. What would you look for in a wife? I'm not saying, and from what I understand, being specific, Elle used to work in a massage parlor. She wasn't a bar girl. She was working in a massage parlor.
Same thing, bro.
And he pulled her out of the massage parlor. Say that again.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing. You can't.
Hold on, wait. Let me just say one small piece, and then I out of your finish cooking. A lot of foreigners that come to Thailand, they don't understand. You could have worked at 7-Eleven, the mall, massage parlor in your home Providence. Why you got to come to Pattaya and do that?
And still sell pussy on the side. So I mean, it's part of that culture. So there's not to say. So what you're saying is what you're doing is a false equivalency. You're trying to say that Elle working in a massage parlor is the same thing as a slut working at Bunny Ranch. It's not the same thing. It's a false equivalency.
Okay, listen, but there is an agenda. That's the thing, right? There's an agenda for you. These guys on the panel, it's an agenda, right? Why are you here? What is your purpose for being here, working in this massage parlor? Is it to try to meet a foreign guy? Listen, I have a Thai wife, and she really agrees with Paul on like most of the stuff, like like what he's saying, and I do too. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you,
because
your Thai wife,
hey,
your Thai wife. I got a question.
Hold your thought right quick. And not only that. The massage joint she was working at, you can bar find them and take them to the crib just like you can do any other bar. You know that, right?
That is not the same thing as being a bar girl, is what I'm telling you.
Like David Bros said, get it from the library.
What we're saying is this: let's not make it seem like he presented that she was a virgin. She ain't never been fucked before. The first time he fucked her, he saw blood on the sheets. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's not do that. Let's be real. We're talking about grown ass men. These girls started fucking when they was 12 years old out in the country.
Not all of them though. See, listen, man, you can't take women in Pattaya and say that that's Thai culture because you said that earlier. So like it's in the culture. Culture? Okay. No, like there's no culture.
I apologize. Okay, I was over exaggerating. They did not start fucking when they was 12. All right. Okay, I refrained that. At the same time, we're talking about Richie Mack being a grown man, getting with another grown woman. And what we're talking about is that she's wife material to him. And this is the reality of the situation is he never presented and never ever said that she was a virgin. He never said that he got her in church. He never said, he said from the beginning, I saw her when she was in a massage parlor. I liked her. I picked her up. And after I picked her up, we built a relationship together, and she's doing wifely duties and wifely things.
And now you are promoting to the younger generation that it's okay to turn a hoe into a housewife. It's okay to turn somebody.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
See, that's the thing. You're being critical because you're saying.
Hold on,
You're
But
being
wait, let
critical
me
because you're
let me
saying she's a hoe.
explain.
Just because she worked
Let
in a
me
massage parlor does
explain,
not
man.
make her
Let
a
me
hoe. So let me ask you a question. So are bartenders
go ahead.
are
Ask me anything
bartenders
you
are the
want to
same
ask
thing
me.
as strippers? Is a bartender
Huh?
the same thing as a stripper?
Shit, nowadays they are. They both selling peace sleeve on the side.
What?
Okay, with unequivocal evidence. Now, once again, we didn't say that she was a virgin, and this is the thing that I don't like about this type of rhetoric, is because you know how we say women have these false expectations. They want a man to be 6 feet, have 6-pack abs. They want him to make 6 figures a year, and they want him to be all this stuff. Us as men, some of us, we have to break through that single woman mentality that has been brought into us by having these unrealistic expectations. No,
Okay,
she's
let me
not
ask
a
No,
you this.
no,
virgin.
wait, no, no,
She's
no,
not.
no, no,
Let
no.
me. You
Stop,
gotta
stop,
let me
stop.
finish.
Because now you're
Brother,
just
you're
talking out of the
triggered
side
by
of your
what I
neck.
said.
Hold on,
Take a
wait, wait,
breath.
wait, wait,
Take a
wait, wait.
breath,
Time out,
brother. You're
time out,
triggered
time
by
out.
what I said. Take a breath. Take a breath.
Listen,
You're triggered by what I
take a
said. Let me
breath.
get to my
No, you
point.
talking
You got
too
to get
much,
to my
Hey,
bro.
hold
point.
on,
And
hold
you
on.
and
Hey,
you and you
gentlemen,
You're
talking
enough,
out your
interrupting me,
ass,
enough,
brother. You
bro.
got to let me get through my
enough.
point. You
We're
got
not gonna do.
triggered. You got
Look,
triggered. You
six
got to let
figure.
me get through my point. You
You
got to
got
let me get
3
through my
seconds,
point.
or you getting removed.
You got to let me get through my point. You
You,
got triggered and you wanted to jump in. Let me get through my point.
No,
The
because you're
point that
not
I'm
letting me
trying to
get to my
make
point.
is
But go ahead.
that's
we
fine. But
have to take
look,
away these
we're gonna be civil.
unrealistic expectations that we're gonna go and live abroad and that we're
I
gonna
got
meet
this.
these virgin women. Now you said that us passport bros, quote unquote, that we are not we're losing, but that's not the case. Let me tell you why I know I'm winning. Because I know for myself, I know that my expenses are literally 40% less than what they were in the United States. I know that
Okay.
hold on, wait, let me finish. Y'all gotta let me finish. God
Wait a
damn.
minute, fool. Hey. This my show. I'm not gonna let you come
Yeah.
over here and run my show. I
All
just
right,
said
my bad,
okay,
Paul.
you know.
So many
Now
guys was
hold on.
talking, I didn't realize it was you. I apologize. Go ahead.
Now,
My bad.
now basically what I was gonna say, when I say the passport bros are not winning overseas, it didn't have nothing to do with y'all, you know, having a better quality of life or getting a cheaper cost
That's
of
why
living.
you have to be specific about the words we say, because in my mind, I say
If you go look at the community post, it clearly say the dating. Yeah, as far as dating,
I didn't
passport
look at
bros
the
post,
community post, brother.
yeah,
I looked at the title and I clicked on the link.
yeah.
I didn't look at the community
Most
post.
of these passport
The
bros on
title don't say
YouTube
for
is
dating.
all right, okay, yeah. Let me get my point across. Most of these guys are not winning. Elle could wake up tomorrow and leave Richie Mack right now for a higher bidder. Now the fact that you
An
over here,
attorney
hold
in
up.
Chicago could do the same thing.
Now the fact that you over here like taking up for sure, they're talking about some she not a virgin and all that. But look, by your logic, because most of the women over there in Pattaya, they got more bodies than the average American woman. You know they do, because what they
Then
do for a living. The guy
okay,
that was
let's
on
talk
here
about it.
earlier just said they don't look at sex the way we do. You know,
Exactly. Mhm.
they more liberated with it.
That's why I
So
said they started fucking
I,
at 12, but it offended the other dude that got the
don't say
towel
that
out.
on here because we don't want to get the live took down.
I
But
apologize. We were having
yeah,
sex. I apologize. That's why I said they started having sex at 12, but the dude got offended when I said that. I
nigga, so
agree
you
with you
gonna
on
double
that.
down on it. Hey, it's a better way. Don't
As
say that.
kids, I'm sorry, they started.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say the S word either.
Okay, my bad. They started coitus at younger ages because that's what they did. So I get that part. At the same time, that's why I talk about us having these unrealistic expectations. But the thing is that, like, I've lived out of the country for the past 6 years,
Where you
and
living at? Well, what country?
I've lived out of the country for the past 6 years. I tell you,
Be specific.
I tell you. I've lived out of the country for the past 6 years. I've located between Dominican Republic, Colombia, and Thailand. I've rotated because you know how it is with these visas, right?
Yeah.
I've rotated in the past 6 years from these 3 countries, right? Everywhere there's mangoes, I live, right? For the past 6 years. And one of the things that I realized is living outside of the United States of the Matrix. What you said is very true.
The Matrix has no border. By the way,
we demonize in the Western society. We demonize sex and the service of sex. We demonize that. When the reason why a lot of us as African Americans, I feel that we fail so much is because we put so much emphasis on how high sex is, and we end up getting in bad relationships, and we end up staying with toxic women. If we had the ability to just go to a soapy massage, or if we had the ability to just go down and get a chick, and you know, bust your you know, get your rocks off and go back and focus at work, then we'll be able to outproduce. If you look at some of these other cultures that don't put the gratification between a woman's legs. Like, I don't know another word to say the S word, but
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect you. But we put that on such a high level.
We know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, we put that on such a high level, like that's a prize. That's not a prize. And that's one of the things that I'll tell you, that these people, these businessmen in
We
other
got
countries,
hold on.
they
I mean, hold your thought. I'm gonna say this right quick. We got Nick
Yes, sir.
Mees in the back, so I'm gonna bring him on in a second. But go
All
ahead,
right.
finish.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in the Western society, we put such a high prize on getting that thing that's in between a girl's legs, to where we're not focused on our business, we're not focused on our education, we're not focused on so many other things, and we're losing as a whole. And that's why I say we have to. There's so much there's so much. This topic has so many layers. But the
Yeah.
point that I'm trying to make is the same way that I was trying to make, the same way a lot of these modern women have these unrealistic expectations and they're delusional. Some, not all, some of us modern men, they run into some of the same things by saying stuff along the lines of, well, if she works in the bar, then she's the same thing as the girl that's selling pussy. It's not the same thing. There's a difference.
And Patia, yes, it is, man. Everybody knows that. So let me ask you this: you telling me if you go to Sobu Cow right now, Soy 6,
Wait, hold on.
Bar, hold on. Hold
okay.
on.
All right.
You been first of all, have you ever been to Thailand before?
I told you I lived in 3 countries. I said I lived in the Dominican Republic, I lived in Colombia and Thailand in the past 6 years.
Okay, so listen to this. What's the difference between this fool getting a woman out of a massage parlor where they do happy endings versus getting a chick out of an ATL strip club? It's the same thing to me. Well, waitress.
Okay, that's all right. So, all right, now let's talk about that. That's the same thing to you. Now, let me add some nuance to what I said, and this is why it's important that we allow each other to talk. The point that I was making was referring to what you said earlier.
We got to let somebody else come on the panel, because
what you said earlier.
You coming up here kissing his man ass, I don't appreciate it.
The way I ain't kissed his ass, I'm defending myself, because the title was
how you defending yourself?
Because the title was we're losing. And like I told you, I didn't see your community post. I'm responding to the title you put in your video, and I'm telling you that my quality of life is so much better by not living there. And I'm trying to get to my points, but y'all keep trying to pick it apart piece by piece.
Hold up.
And so that's why I'm like,
but hold on. Judge Drags, he had something to say to you though.
Okay.
Say, man, tricking is tricking. A hoe is a hoe, and you can never turn a hoe into a housewife, no matter how much you try to twist it, bro. Okay. Everybody know what it is with L, nigga. Everybody know what it is with L. L is a massage parlor hoe.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Ain't no way you can try to paint that different, man.
How much did you pay? How much did you pay the fucker?
Nigga, I can go to massage parlor down the street and pay $60 for an L.
Watch your language.
I can pay $60 for an L,
said,
bro.
Nigga, my bad. I got triggered. My bad. He said the N
word. My bad, black man. My bad. I'm just saying, man. Listen at what you're saying, man.
How much did you?
Listen at what you're saying, man. It's L, how is L housewife material, bro? How is she material?
No. How much did you pay her to have? How much did you pay her to have?
Ain't got to tell. They all doing the same thing. A hoe is a hoe.
What I'm asking you though, this is what I'm asking.
Nobody can talk, man.
But I'm asking.
Yeah, man, don't talk over me, man. Don't talk. You've been talking the whole while, man. Let somebody else get in the mix, bro. You ain't running this show. This power show. You dig?
Okay, but you're in the presence of somebody that can speak.
Don't talk over me, my brother.
You're making uneducated
statements
that you
Paul put me up on the stage, man. Can I say something?
Uneducated. I just asked you how much did you pay her to have?
Is your name Judge Reds, dude? Is your name Judge Reds? That's my name.
Hold on.
I just wanted to know how much you paid her, since you know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt and any equivocations, which.
Okay. We got 278 people in the house. Get the likes up. Ray's got 217 watching them. So right now we WCW in 96 and he WWF in 96. We winning this. Hell, what's the day? Wednesday, Thursday? Hell, I don't know. Shit. But yeah, we winning the Monday Night War right now. Nah, it's just friendly competition. I was just messing with him. Ray's that's the homie. But I'm on mute, y'all, and talk like civilized people. Stop cutting one another off. Oh, and hey, no matter how you try to fix it, my brother. Man, L is a garden tool, brother. But I'm on mute, both of y'all. Unmute your mics.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, my question is, how much did you pay her
Judge
to
Red,
have
she talking to you.
intercourse with her?
I'm not claiming L as wifey material. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I didn't say that you were claiming her as wife material. Let's talk about. Listen, we're talking about the subject of the matter. What the subject of the matter was, you claim that what you accused her of is doing happy endings, and you accused her of being
Getting
a
poor
S
on that.
worker. So what I'm saying is, do you have the evidence to prove that?
Let me ask you a question. You ever been in a massage parlor?
My brother, you can't answer a question with the question.
I asked you a
It's
question. Have
easy
you
to
ever
say
been in
no,
a
brother. It's
massage
okay if
parlor?
you say no. I promise, if you say no, your head won't explode. It's okay to be
Because
wrong. It's
I've
okay to
been
be
in a
wrong. It's
massage
okay to
parlor,
say
and
no.
every
It's okay to say
time
I don't have it. It's okay to say no.
they want to know if you want to go boom boom. So that's
I
like
just
saying if the
what I'm
sky is
telling you
blue.
what I'm telling you is it's okay to say no, and it's okay to say, you know what, I don't. You're right. You know what, my brother, I'm gossiping. It's okay to say I'm being a chatty patty. What I'm doing is I'm regurgitating other talking points. It's okay to say that. It's okay to
Who
say
you
You
I
talking
asking
never.
about?
me if the
It's
sky
okay
is
to say
blue,
I never
bro?
paid her for that, and I'm just
You
regurgitating
asking me
what
if the
I heard.
sky is
It's
blue?
okay to say that, my
Of
brother.
course the sky is blue. I ain't got to look up in the sky and see if it's blue or not.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Next time, this is what I want you to do. Next time you go to Thailand, all right, since all the massage parlors, I want you to go to the massage parlor that's in MBK, right? In the mall, MBK. And then I want you to go to the mama son that's in front. And I want you to ask her how much for your happy ending. And I want you to call me collect when you in
I
jail.
ain't got to ask. They gonna ask you.
Not
I
all
ain't
of them,
got
my
to ask
brother, is what I'm
nothing.
telling you. Not all of them. The same way
I can go in the
people
massage
can be
parlor and just
racist,
want to
the
say,
same way
man,
that
can I
people can be
talk, bro? Can
racist
I
and
talk? You
assume
talk like a
negative. The
One at a
same
broad,
way they
time.
man.
can be
One at a
racist
time,
and
damn it.
assume. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I apologize.
Anytime you go in the massage parlor, man, they put it on. You ain't got to ask for nothing, bro. I can go in there and just want a massage and they want to
Now,
bang.
are we talking about specifically Soy Six? Are we talking about the places where you go to get a
Any
pedicure?
massage parlor, bro.
We
It's
talk.
Any
anywhere, brother.
Okay.
one.
It's all of them.
Any
Okay.
You could
one
go
of
to
them,
a
Okay.
park.
So
bro.
all
You
right.
could
So
go
all right.
to
So
a
what
Same
you're
park in the
thing.
saying is,
states.
so what you're saying is all. Okay. What you're saying is every last one of them. Every last one of them offers that, is what
Everyone
you're
I've
saying.
been
Or
in. Let's put
okay,
it like
everyone that
that.
you've been in. Okay, let's talk about that.
Everyone I've
Everyone
been
that's
in,
okay, perfect,
they they they
perfect,
they they they
perfect
want to
example.
hop on it,
Everyone
bro.
that you've been in. Okay, perfect.
Right.
Everyone you've
So I
been in.
can only talk about what I know, right? From
Okay, perfect.
experience.
Everyone that you've been in, right? And so
Right.
did you go to the one that she worked in, and how much did you pay her? Again, it's a question that I asked.
Yo, you
It's
splitting
okay to
hairs,
say no.
bro.
It's
Hold
okay
up,
You
to
hold
say
up,
that
hold
I'm
up.
splitting hairs.
gossiping, my brother. You're not gonna get
Let
it
me
because I
ask
know
you
the
this
answer
here
is
then.
no.
Let me ask you a question though. You
Okay, I'll
think
answer
Elle
your
would stay
question.
another minute with
Since you're
Richie if
not
he
gonna be
wasn't
man
paying
enough
her
to
a
say
fee?
no, I'll
Hey,
answer
hey,
your question.
Judge Drake,
I ask you a
ask you a
question.
question,
Let
right?
me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Elle would be with Richie 1 minute if he wasn't paying her a fee every month?
No,
She would
I
be
don't think.
right
I
back
think
in
she
the
would break up
massage
with him.
parlor,
This
bro.
the first time you told the
I
truth
think
on
she
this
would break
live
up with him.
tonight, bro.
I think she would break up with him.
Okay
If he
then.
wasn't
So what it
providing for
is
her,
then?
I think she would break up with him.
There it is. That's all you gotta know then. If it's pay
Okay,
for
so
play, it's pay for
what does that
play.
have to do? What does women being
Hey,
hypergamous
okay.
have to do with what we're
Your
saying?
time
That's
is up,
women
brother. It's
universal.
time for you to go. The chat wants you gone. So we gotta give you the boot.
So he's afraid to talk to me. So he wants the boot instead of just talking to me.
Yeah,
Boot
because
on
I
you
ain't the
you.
keep
one
cutting
said it,
people
Paul.
off,
It's
Hey,
man.
Paul,
hold
so
on,
I
hold on.
ain't said
All
nothing.
right. You know what? This what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do.
Bro,
We
it ain't
just
that
gotta
people's
hold
afraid to
on.
talk to you, bro. It's not, you've been hogging the mic.
Thank you.
I'm hogging the mic. I'm
Uh,
hogging the mic because the guy was afraid to say no. He never paid her.
I said I answered your question, man. All massage parlors are the same, bro. What you don't understand?
Okay,
Government.
and then when I said is when you go to MBK, when you go to Bangkok, and when you go to the massage parlor in MBK, and you go ask the mama son how much her happy ending is, and then so I said when they call the cops on you, then you call me collect because
but
not
but
all of
So
them are the
that
Patia,
same. Is
but
my
listen, but
response to that.
Patia's not Bangkok though. Different rules. Cause you can go to the
Exact.
go-go bars
Okay,
in Bangkok.
exactly.
Hold
I'm
up,
so
hold up.
glad you said
Wait
that.
a minute. Hold up,
I'm
wait,
glad you
wait, wait.
said that.
Motherfucker, let me talk. You better give me tight now. But what I was about to say, food on made me
Ooh.
my train of thought. Damn. And I don't even smoke weed. Oh yeah. In Bangkok, if you go to the go-go bars, You meet the women there. You cannot bang them there. You got to bar find them and take them to the crib in Bangkok. Pattaya, you can handle your business right there at the massage parlor. And I'm pretty sure her knees been aching for 28 years before she got with Tricky Mac at that massage parlor. Now tell me if I'm wrong.
Aching.
To tell you if you're wrong
gotta
about
say
what? No, I want to make sure. I want to make sure I answer the question because I said I talk too much. So I want to make sure I answer the question specifically because you started talking about Bangkok, then you went back to Pattaya. I'm just trying to prove the point that they're not all the same.
Yeah,
That's the
Paul.
point that
Yo,
I'm
I
trying to
just
make.
want to support the stream, man. This shit is a fucking wreck. This dude is talking too much.
Hold on,
man.
I'm about to let him
I
go.
will-
Get out of here,
Yeah.
my guy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
get
go
that
ahead. What
dude
you
the
got on the
fuck out of here.
Thank you.
How the hell I'm hating cocaine cowboy? Eat a dick, boy, and go back to Detroit while you at it. But go ahead, Neg. What was you about to say?
Nah, I just want to support the stream. You know, I'm on my way to get this money. You know what I'm saying? But everything I was, what it do? What y'all been chopping it up about?
Man, this chat been lit, man. The first hour I had like 330 people watching, but then I lost internet for like 10 minutes, so it went down to 260. Now it's at damn near 300 again. And old boy at 217. We've been talking about a lot of topics before this 6-figure jobs came in and tried to bogart the show.
Yeah, I mean, look, I understand the point that he's trying to make, but it's a weak point. There are massage parlors that give you regular massages. These are in malls. That's why he kept talking about MBK. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, everybody knows what it is. So that's a dead issue.
Dead. I don't see how you can even argue that, man.
Hey, Mac, but yeah, what you been up to? Did you listen to the first beginning of the show?
Now I woke up like 40 minutes ago, and you know what I'm saying? I just started listening from there.
Before
But
you
nah,
go, what's
I
your
ain't been
thought on?
doing shit but training, bro. That's it. Training and
Cool.
working.
Hey, I hope you're not training for nothing because I saw that video of old boy tossing him around in the ring, and I don't think he really ready though, for real, to be honest with you.
Oh, nah, it's a wrap for him, but you know, we trying to get other people on that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just 30 seconds of me whooping his ass, you know what I'm saying? But it's going down. I ain't here to promote it. I'm really here to support your channel though.
For sure. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming through and thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, look, Crypto Walk says Nakmeezy versus Tom. Tom said he want that smoke. I mean, look, you could want shit. I want $1 million. I don't fight in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And there's no fair ones in the streets. He gotta wait to the next show or deal with whatever challenge people that's calling him out, like Shannon Briggs. But I don't duck no smoke at all.
Hell nah. That's a mismatch for real.
So
Briggs.
what would you say that 6 whatever the fuck this dude is? Oh, excuse me, 6 something wanting to shoot the fade. But I ain't even gonna go down that route because I'll shoot the fade with anyone. Not that I could beat anyone, but I don't run from nobody either. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he was in the Golden Gloves, but he just be saying stuff when he get emotional. So I ain't even mad. He'll be calm and then he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga Nakmeezy." Shut your ass up, man. You couldn't even slam. He couldn't even slam Richie Mack. Said like, you mad big
I ain't gonna lie.
ass nigga.
I think he was taking it easy on Richie. He really could have dropped him where he was at, though, to be honest.
Paul, if I fight you gonna take it easy on me if I run up on you in the streets?
Because I know you know how to fight and train for it. I'm shooting.
Well, not me specifically, but anybody on the panel. If somebody run down on you, you're not taking it easy on them. You ain't trying to catch a charge either.
I've been told he should have just swung on him. That's what I would have done.
It depends on circumstance, I guess.
But you in another country though, so you know you don't want to get jammed up with that either. You in a foreign country, they gonna throw you in jail. So he probably did take it easy on him just to cover himself. He did.
I mean,
Hey,
we
hey,
could
but
all
one
go
thing-
back
but
to
let me-
that, but we all saw what happened. A slam, people don't land on their feet on a slam, and I'm just calling it down the middle. If I slam you, you landing on your neck, your back, your ass, your face.
You know that motorbike
everything but your
saved them
feet.
for falling for real.
What
You
happened?
supposed to. You supposed to. I ain't see the film, so I wonder where I can see the film at.
It's
When
on
it first
Tom.
came out, I thought he got slammed too because of the sound. There's always like a delay with cameras, but he landed on his feet and he had homie in the chokehold. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one thing I'm gonna say though about Tommy Latan, I ain't gonna lie. Some of that shit be funny as hell. He be trolling like a mother. He be trolling like hell. But the problem is, I forgot this Asian lady. I was watching her channel the other day, and
I
she
know
was
what you're talking
saying
about.
that if Richie Mack really wanted to, I mean, a lot of these cats out here snitches. Like I said, I wrote solo dolo. If I do anything wrong, I get caught. It's on me. But she was saying, and I don't know if y'all noticed about Thailand culture, he could actually get Tom jacked up for slander. All the stuff he been doing, all the cats he been talking about, so on and so forth. They have, I forgot what it's called. They have this thing
Defamation
out
laws,
here.
bro.
Yeah,
Them shit
defamation.
are
There it
real.
is. Defamation.
Bro,
Yes.
you
And
could get locked up or in trouble for leaving
yep,
a bad review on a place the way
yep.
you didn't enjoy the service. This dude is
And that's
messing
it.
with a guy's brand and then doing it in public. He's literally calling people predators and putting their videos on or putting their face on video on his channel. He could get in a lot of trouble, but that's some police ass talking. I don't do the police talk. But
No,
yeah,
no,
you're
no.
right.
I'm not saying we dealing with the police, but I'm saying the
He
way
talking
this
Yeah.
stuff
shit.
been going. It right. Somebody got to be like, look, because like this is what I was hearing from Tom. Like I follow these cats ever so often. Like if I'm sitting here bored, okay, I'll throw something on. If Paul got some stuff popping up, okay, I'm gonna check this out right now. But the thing is that I'm sitting up here looking at some of this stuff. I'm like, Tom, come on, man, you gotta leave that mess back in the States. Like, I understand you trying to expose these dudes, but the way you doing it, like I ain't gonna even lie, the way he did Game Abroad, that was wild, dog. First of all, I didn't know this. I saw a video the other day from 6 months ago. Tom and Game Abroad used to be cool. I don't know if y'all know that. But something happened. They fell out. And then Game Abroad started talking that noise about he met his chick at the library. I'm like, man, the library. So it's, man, come on, dude. And then, Tom do what he do. So what Richie Mack did, that was sorry. But then again, you got to look at the way Tom be moving, like back in the States, what Tom doing. I ain't gonna say what could happen to him, but y'all know where I'm going with this, man. Like
It's
I'm out
painfully
here,
obvious. You
yeah,
regardless of whether we call Shorty a soy sick Shorty or this or his girlfriend or he's just using it as a prop to make bread. Regardless, there's
yeah,
some sort of relationship going on there. So if you
right,
go and deal with her in a business level on some money shit and then use that as a way to humiliate somebody that you met in person,
right,
now you've taken the joke too far. But he constantly does
mm-hmm,
that. He runs up on men in Sunshine's shoulders. He did that in like a function for him. He likes to be on this big, tall, I'm intimidating shit. But like that to me shows a total lack of regard for certain rules. How many people
yeah,
have seen bullies or bouncers get their issue because they think their size is gonna save them? When you and that's the thing, when you see a big ass dude, people is gonna get on some different type of time. And I ain't gonna fight this dude. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And that's where Tom really shows that he's not as street savvy as he should be.
and that's why I said back, in the States in certain areas, the way he moving, he know he won't be moving like that back there. And if he was moving like that, he knew which battles to pick. But I mean, like I say, I
Right.
don't rock with these cats. I don't hang with these cats. I'm out here. I steal from time to time, but I be on my own thing. I go to temples. I go to all these markets. I chill with this little chick I deal with from time to time. I'm on some real like retirement type stuff. Just on some kickback chill type vibe. I'm not out here with all the effery, man. And that's
And
the
how you
thing that
gonna be
really.
in a city that you went to for women? It's full of women, or even a
And,
country that you went to deal with women, and you literally running around behind men. That's crazy to
and
me. Leave
and
these dudes alone, man.
I put that in chat a little early. I said, why y'all traveling for women? It's women right there in the States. I mean, you ain't even got to go that far. to come all the way to Thailand. You can go right down to South America. Like, come on, man.
Yo, let me
And then y'all
shout out
come over here
Obadiah
acting a
Phoenix, who
fool.
says it was a meet and greet for all vloggers. Stop building false narratives. You just said it. It was a meet and greet. He went in with some shower shoes. That was funny as shit. But then he was talking to that old ass man, you know, kind of grimy. So regardless of whether it was his shit or somebody else's, you know, he ran up on somebody in a place where they trying to do whatever. And that's my point. He thinks that he's a bully. But the problem is there's more black men that's coming to Thailand now, and a lot of them are coming with PTSD. A lot of them are dudes that just got a passport who don't understand the kind of problems they could get for doing dumb shit in Thailand. That's why I stay away from niggas like an old white lady when I'm in Thailand, for real.
And it's like this, like if Richie Mack was really on his game, was the last dude that had to get kicked off. Oh, is he selling a product or man? Look, if he was really on his game like that, first of all, he shouldn't even be selling nothing to these people. He should be giving them words of advice about what you should do, what you shouldn't do here, especially if you come in here, you know, as a minority. You come over here and do some jacked up stuff. I mean, I don't think they're gonna send a cavalry to come get black folks. Like, you sit your behind in jail, you know? So, like I say, I'm old enough to understand and realize who to deal with, who not to deal with. It's best just to be by yourself sometimes. And then, I mean, out here, it's like, it's so much you can do, but you ain't got to be part of that mix, man. But to each his own, I guess, man. But I like the panel, man. I'm going to drop off so somebody else can get in here. But anyway,
Thanks for coming
it
on.
is what it is, man. No doubt.
Peace.
Man, my thing is no man should base life choices like going to another country on abroad. Manhood is not about women. You know what I'm saying? That's a component. Manhood is so much more about who you are as a person and how you move in your masculinity. So to me, it's whack for somebody to say, "Oh, I can go and be my best." You the same dude you was in America, man. It might be easier, but I don't want no easy chick anyway. You know, if she easy for everybody. If it's for sale, it's for sale for everybody. And the main thing, like y'all was saying, was you selling wifey stuff, and everybody can see what you dealing with from the jump street. Everybody see what you dealing with, man. Y'all sitting in the club, putting them on blast in the club. How's that wifey material? So you ain't doing no better than you doing over here. You know, some dude just can't handle no rejection. Listen, man, when a chick reject you, you supposed to learn from that. That's how you build your game up, man. You know, you got dudes like Austin, when you see him talking to a chick, he dry as a saltine cracker, man. He got no charisma, bro. No wonder you can't get no broad. You don't even know how to approach it. What's your IG? Before you even know the chick name. I ain't trying to get no IG. I'm trying to get an address so I can go holler. You gonna get it put in rotation on IG with all the other dudes that's on IG with her. What kind of move is that? I'm trying to get I'm trying to get her off the internet, you know, and get her in real life where I can holler at on the phone or something. You know what I'm saying? So the whole idea, you're gonna switch your whole lifestyle up to go over there messing with chicks that they don't even want over there. But see, people don't understand the culture in these third world countries, man. We the only men in the world that put women on a pedestal. Over there, a chick, she just a chick, bro. They got so many. They ain't got the front. They ain't got the sim phone. Cause see, they got rules to follow over there. It's the culture you dealing with. Now that's why you can't bring them back over here, right? Cause they don't do what? They gonna get right back with the so-called mistress mentality because they feel like that. They just don't have no options over there. If they ain't married by 25 in Asia, she washed, bro. She washed. It's survival for them. Y'all going looking for love. It's survival for these chicks, man. They living on pennies. If they can't get a dude to pay them, it's a wrap for them, man. They gonna be on the streets if they ain't already started on the streets.
But it's not. See, wait. Let me just clarify that real quick, so like people won't get confused. Like when you say these women, like you gotta speak specific. Like you know, the women that we talking about right now, like these like 304s, because you got some women in Thailand now. Like I be seeing these women on TikTok, boy, they be breaking the bank on these goddamn people. So like they got some women out there like that'll spend money or like, you know, like that has money. So like I just don't want people to think, okay, yeah, like all the women in Thailand, like they need our help. Nah, like it's some women, they ain't even trying to see you. Like, you know, like if they got big money like that, like you don't mean nothing to them. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
number
And it's why you
one,
got a Thai
my ex-wife from Singapore, she had money. She got on the plane and came see me. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about what we see portrayed on these channels,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't seen them dudes with no quality chick. I ain't slandering the whole country. My chick from Singapore, you know, you gotta have bread to live in Singapore, bro.
Oh yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
They got the rich side and they got the slums. They got people jumping off buildings. But you gotta have money. She came to see me. She got the passport. You dig? I was laying on my couch for the 24 hours. She was riding on what they call it, Abu lines, the Arab lines. She was riding on the plane. I was on the couch. So I'm not slandering the whole country. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about what's being portrayed.
Yeah, no,
on these
I'm just trying
passport
to.
channels.
Sorry,
That's what I'm talking
yeah, but I
about.
just want to make sure everybody else in the chat know that, you know, cause like, you know, like it does get like a little mixed up sometimes. So I just want to make that clear
That's
for
not
them, not
the
you.
that's not the point
Let's
though.
keep it 100.
Like
Thailand is the land where you can buy cheap box if you want, and a lot of these dudes are going there to buy cheap box. That's a fact.
Yeah.
If someone is putting a narrative that you can meet a wife in a certain city, you know, I already spoke to that. That's cap as a motherfucker. That shit is cap. You go out there and you meet a wife, you end up meeting some chick that's gonna drain your pockets. That's and it ain't just me. There's hundreds or maybe even thousands of YouTubers that's saying the same thing. Whenever we go on YouTube and we look for a tutorial for this or information on that, you get suggestions. So if one video saying yes and there's 10 videos saying no, and you still go out there looking for some wifey material, then you ain't got nobody but yourself to blame. You know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm not gonna have a vendetta against a certain YouTuber. I cook once, and once that beef is cooked, I don't put it back in the freezer and throw it out and cook it again. And that's my point with Tom. Like he's got a vendetta, which goes to his mental state. Like my nigga, people's doing whatever they want to do out there, man. You can say what you want to say. You don't agree with it, cool. But looking for people's addresses and you know, just harassing and stalking as a man that's in his 40s is crazy work. That shit is crazy. Now you cross certain lines that in certain places like America, you won't ever be able to come back from that line you crossed. And I'm gonna close with this, Tom. I heard you wanted to fade, right? You said you wanted to fade. If it ain't in the ring, don't fucking talk to me, my nigga. Don't think you're gonna run up on me in the street and say, yo, I'm just gonna tell you eat a dick and I'm gonna keep walking. And anything you do after that, my nigga, you asked for it. And this is for any YouTuber. You see me in Thailand, if you ain't on some peace shit, keep it moving. Because I don't play games. I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna let you get a viral moment, my nigga. It's gonna be you see me, and then you're gonna be hearing ambulance sirens.
Hey, well, look, hey, Nagnees, I ain't trying to start no shit, but today I was watching what that YouTuber said about you, bro.
Yeah, D's nuts, right?
Yeah, motherfucker.
All right, y'all. I'ma holler. Peace.
All right, one.
Later on, Nick.
yeah.
Peace.
But that
But
that
World
dude
Traveler, what you got on the top?
that you had got kicked off the panel, bro. He literally his mindset is literally the problem. Like everybody in the comments, the panel, he's in delusion, bro. Like he named the 3 countries he lived in have a prominent like sex tourism industry, right? He named the countries. He said, like, we all know what it is. You can go in the States and walk in a massage joint and get your rod cranked. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you working with you working with an ex worker, right? Like the dude in the video. I seen the dude's videos, and it's the presentation was cool, but I just laughed because it looked like a parody. Like it was real cartoonish. Real, I'm like, this can't be real. It looked like something off a comedy skit show. That's what it looked like. Like to be real, I'm like, you gotta be a complete idiot to solicit these services, bro. Like it really looked like it didn't look real. It looked like a comedy show, and it was put together, but it didn't. I'm like, you can't be serious, bro. And the guy that was defending it, like, oh, you don't know that man, woman. She could have been a good girl. I'm like, bro, even if a chick was like a legitimate massage therapist, bro, I don't want my wife or my girl rubbing on other people, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, with body oil, with the lights off and setting the mood. Nah, bro. Like, if I'm taking her seriously, nah, bro. Like, you got to put, like, women put men in categories. You got to put women in categories, bro. Like, and that's filthy work, bro. And if that's what you want to do, and that's what you prefer, that's cool. You like women that work in that kind of industry, like Paul was saying. If she a bartender, a scripper, a streetwalker, it don't matter. It's a spectrum, right? It's a spectrum, right, of women of the night. These are women in the industry. They on the scene. They in the nightlife. If you meet a girl in a bar, club, I say at the beach, on the internet, dating app, bro, she for the streets, bro. Like, she might be like on the spectrum of like being a thought, on a category of 1 to 10 on a spectrum. A girl that you meet on the internet might be like a foe. A chick that you meet in the club or the bar might be like, that's not on the payroll, might be like a 6 or 7. But a bar girl, a massage therapist, if she getting compensated for her looks and services at night in an establishment, bro, she minimum 8 on a scale of being a 304, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it don't matter if she was in the UK, the US, Australia, or she in Thailand or one of these other countries, Colombia or whatnot.
Yeah.
It don't matter, bro. You just increase your chances. You just increase your chances of her being a 304. Like, you can meet a girl on the street and she don't know what she do, but I'm gonna tell you this: I ain't never seen these women that be in these clubs and stuff. I ain't never seen them in the daytime. Cause I chill with girls. I used to chill with this flight attendant, and all she want to do is go out and this and that. But I ain't never seen her. She never wanted to go out in the daytime. I ain't never seen her out in the daytime. I'm like, the only time she go out is to go to work. Every time she out at night, creeping and crawling. You know what I'm saying? Riding and gliding. I ain't never, women of the night don't go out in the daytime, bro, unless they
Right.
got to.
Yeah.
So if you did that, number one, if you meet a girl at night or on the internet, you increase your chances of her being 304 by 50%, bro. So if you going, if you eat, no matter if you're in the US or overseas, bro, and you legitimizing wife and a chick, that massage chick, bro,
Yeah.
that's filthy work. It's filthy work, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
Straight up.
and like like we clearly seeing like with that last like like a butt clown like that was on here. The title, the Passport Bros are not winning. Like what I believe going on right now in Thailand is like there's like a separation between I guess the Pookies and the Passport Bros, or like like from the real and the fake, man, because like everything's being exposed right now, man. Like and people are starting to see who they can deal with, who they can't deal with. Like like most people just go solo, like like a buddy said. But yeah, like things are just like sifting out, like and like all the garbage, is just being caught in the net, and like all the real like like NIGG A's, like they're going right through it. So Thailand, like it's a whole learning experience. Like we behind in Thailand. Even like the freaking Nigerians, like most of them know how to move. It's just like they dealing with different like like they got their own problems. But yeah, like they still moving like a little bit better than us, but they just got a bad name for themselves. We don't know how to be like culturized, like we just into this toxic culture, and we try to bring people into it when we should be going to another country and trying to learn where you are, what's expected of you, where to go, where not to go, so like there's no learning. It's just going to have fun like most of the time with these like YouTube channels. Like they're not really giving people too much game, like like, but you can't get it here though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't mind joining the panel, and I appreciate like channels like this.
You gotta have game to give game, man. Most of these dudes ain't got no game. Tricking ain't game, not in my world.
No, hell
But
no.
it ain't
Tricking, you
even
gotta
about.
have game to give game, man.
But
You
if you
selling the
if you
dream, you
not a
selling Disneyland cartoons over there, man. You selling Flintstones. You
yeah,
paying pole. When is that game? What kind of game is that?
but it ain't
If
even
you
about
had
that
a
Somebody,
monkey
quality
though.
chick like dude was talking about, a chick with a PhD that's giving you money, then yeah, I'm gonna
yeah,
salute that. And it's
yep.
not about hating nobody, man. I'm military, bro. We been doing it. We never put it on blast because we knew what it was. We did some
Same.
tricking because you ain't really got time to fall in love in the military because they move you around. You know, you meet a
Yeah.
chick next month, they line say, yo, you gotta go. So yeah, but it ain't never been nothing to be proud of, bro. It ain't never been nothing the motherfucker be bragging about. Excuse my language, it's just
Yeah.
frustrating to see how they selling it to the younger cats who
Yeah,
probably ain't
yeah,
got there
that
yet.
point.
You know, it take time. It take time
Yep.
to learn these chicks, man. You gotta learn the mentality, bro. You gotta study your prey like a lion study an antelope herd. You dig? They just don't run up
You
on the
talking about
herd.
real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? They just don't run up on the herd. They study the herd, see how they move, see who weak, what the weakness is, and then they move in.
Yeah,
You
see,
know,
you brought up a good point, bro. If you a tourist, right? Like if you in a spot for between 7 to 14 days, right? Or you on a 30-day visa and you walk around with a camera, bro, a smartphone or like one of these little pocket cameras you got clipped on your shirt with a microphone strapped to your collar and whatnot, with a cameraman standing next to you, however you want to move, and you a regular dude making between 30 and 100K US. This is, you got some little clout, whatever the case may be. And you interviewing these chicks and spitting game to them and doing these infield videos or whatever, bro, you're not gonna get no genuine reaction out of no female, bro. Like, hey, do
No.
you like black men? What
Oh,
you
I
think she
hate
gonna say?
that, man. Hate
Like, bro,
that,
what
bro.
you trying to pull up to the spot? You just like somebody mentioned that dude. I think Paul mentioned the dude, the big ass black dude. He like 6'8", King 6'8", whatever his name is. And he unless you look like him,
6'8" a great, yeah.
yeah. Unless you all he do is stand outside and stand on the corner, bro.
That
That's
shit
all he do.
crazy,
And the
man.
girl come up to him. You
And
you not like that.
he be attracted to some bad ones too, boy.
But if you notice, all them women ain't from the city he at. Like I'll be watching his shit too. Them women be tourists themselves, bro. Or like they be
Yeah,
like they be in the industry, like Instagram model or bottle girl or some shit
he be
like
going
that.
to Dallas, Houston, and a lot of the chicks he attract be from like New York,
They be
Miami,
they
LA.
be they be coming. They ain't no local chick, bro. They know what it is with him. Like he different. You not gonna get that reaction from like he can get a genuine reaction, bro, because he's an outlier. He is an outlier, bro. He ain't gotta have no money. He just walk outside, he getting it, bro. And you ain't like that. You ain't gonna never be 6'8". You ain't gonna never be what he is, bro, and that's okay.
And see, that's the problem.
But
Austin was expecting to get that same reaction that 6'8" the great is getting abroad or whatever. But now that
no,
he's
fam,
not getting it, he bitching and complaining in every single country he goes to now. So it is what it
he
is.
don't have time to learn the women, Paul. He ain't spent. I've lived
Yes.
in four different. I've been in about 20 countries. I've visited, but I've lived in 4 different countries on 4 different continents for more than a year. So it takes time to get a good woman. But he said it himself. He ain't looking for a wife. So what you complaining about? You don't want to pay. So if you ain't looking for a wife and you want to have fun, but you don't. But if you haven't
That's what I've been saying all
take
along.
them, but you
I've
still
been saying
upset
that the
about
whole
your
time.
experience, I don't understand what you want.
Yeah, I've been telling him that.
He just want to run through women.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Now I was
you
telling him the
good.
whole time behind the scenes or whatnot. You ain't living in the countries no longer than what, 7 days, 14 days, whatever. Why you complaining? Because good quality so-called foreign women won't let you sleep with them the first night. I told him at this point, shit, the way you moving, you might as well just get a 304 because you never there long enough. Maybe these women got enough sense to know you being a foreigner and you from a westernized country. They already know what you're looking for. You're going to hit it and quit it. Then you're going to set a bad precedent for a guy that's actually going over there looking for a wife.
Exactly,
I've been
bro.
told him that, though.
But see, that's the thing, man. Them chicks over there, it ain't about love with them, man. It's survival, bro. That's we get it messed up, man. They not caring about that, man. How can she love a 60-year-old man with hair on his back and a social security check? And she 25. Let's keep it a buck, man. It ain't about love over there. It's about survival. That's it. You can't find no love over there. You might, but they love their own people too. You know, how you gonna find love? She looking for somebody to pay the bills, man. So she ain't gotta be in the massage parlor. You know, dude saved L out the massage parlor. Let's call it what it is,
Yeah,
because
he
that's
did.
exactly what
Hey,
it is. I don't care how they paint it.
hey,
That's what it is. She saved. He
That's true.
saved. He
Good work.
capped him. He put the
hey,
cape
like
Good
on.
work, bro.
I don't know
He
if
put
y'all
the
seen
cape on.
it's this. Oh, my bad, bro.
2 more minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes, but go ahead.
Hey, and let me say this real quick. Like I don't know if y'all know this one this is one YouTuber named the Black Filipino.
Yeah, I know
He
him.
came
Yeah.
he came last Christmas. He had interviewed me and my wife, and then like before that, he had interviewed dang, what's buddy's name? We just talk about him, Richie Mack, right? And like the chick said in the video, right, because like Buddy's wife asked her, right? So there was kind of like interviewer, and so her interview wasn't as good as English, so she was like, well, you can speak Thai because I speak some Thai too. So she asked her, okay, what do you like about him? I was like, oh man, I can't wait to hear this. She was like, I like that he take care of my family. Like it was all about taking care. So if you a real guy, right, and you know how to read between the lines, and that's what you got to say when somebody asks you, how do you feel about me, or like, like why you with me, like, like you say that, I was like, oh man, like, and my Thai wife said it too, like she was like, oh man, yeah, she shot up. Like, I mean, but I understand why she's doing it, but it's the fact that you showing all of these people online, and a lot of them can't read between that. So so like I said earlier, like you're just promoted it to the younger guys that it's okay to come here and get your rocks off. It's okay to come and just find a woman. All the women here are nice, friendly, submissive. Like, and he did say that. Like, our buddy saying, "Oh yeah, he didn't bring up this stuff." Man, listen, be quiet. He made
Hey,
different points. Sorry.
yeah, that's why I had left. They was wondering why I let them talk for so long. I wanted y'all to cook them. I was hanging them out the trap.
I was trying, but they were telling me like, "How about they kicked out?" I'm like, "Well, let me just mute."
Now Judge
He
Dredd, he
wouldn't let nobody talk, man. He talk
Yo,
over
I
like
was
a
in the
female, man.
I would have cooked Buddy, but I was in the back when
I
I
ain't
got
finna
home after
argue
he
with him,
got
man,
kicked.
because I know what it is. Why
No, I
am I
would have
arguing with
cooked.
him for? You
I
arguing
would have
1 and
cooked
1
that
equal
man.
2.
'Cause
And
he
I
was
ain't answering the
that
question.
was
I answered this question. I said, you asking is the sky blue. Massage parlor is full of 304s. That's what it is. Who can deny that?
yeah.
Who can do it? It don't matter if it's in Pattaya, Houston, Texas. It's the same game. The game don't change because of location.
My thing is if your girl work an establishment, like let's bring it back to the States, bro. You go to the States, you get caught in one of them joints, bro. You own the news. They label you a trafficker. I think in Texas a felony. So now, like, is it really, bro? Because you got your rod crate for like $50, whatever it is, right? So now
Say, bro,
you a felon.
they study busting them in Houston, man. They bust massage parlor every day for prostitution, man. Come on, man. It's on the
And
news every day.
they popping up like you close one, 3 more pop up, bro. It's like a game, bro.
They just go
And you
get
want to
another
get
name. It be the same people. They just go get another name. They get somebody else to put in their name. It's the same people, man.
man, it's you get caught
So
up in that, and that's where
the
your
game
girl
don't
work.
change because you cross the ocean. It's the same game, bro. I don't know what he was talking about.
Yo, that's crazy. So you like if he said it don't matter. So like if you so now take this back to overseas. So it's the same. They literally these places look the same too. Like if the joint ain't got no windows, and the crazy thing about
Right.
overseas is even the legitimate ones, they might not be selling a box in there, but they sure for sure cranking rods in there. So if even the high end ones, bro, they cranking
Square
rods,
business,
bro,
man. Square
and
business,
you can.
you know.
And if it's offline, you know what I'm saying. If you know, like you be linking with a chick, she be having good, and then she give you the WhatsApp, bro, and it go down in the WhatsApp, bro. Like she might not, you know what I'm saying, but on the back end, you know what I'm saying. You hit her up, you get your rod crank, and on the back end, you get in the box. It's like, yo, now she freelancing, she cranking rods, and she's a quote unquote legitimate therapist, bro. No, I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, but like But like you don't even have to be working at a massage parlor. Like so if you want to say like okay like massage, okay, it could be a 7-Eleven, goddamn it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what like I was saying before, right? It's a motive behind. I mean, like, and like, you know, like most of us know this, but it's a motive. Like, you know, like you, like, why are you here in Pattaya to work at 7-Eleven when you live like 8 hours away? I mean, so
Yeah.
like 7-Elevens, they're not paying the same. It's the same money. You know what I'm saying? Like 300 to 400 baht a day, like if that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, why
One
you
more
got to be
minute, Sean.
here?
Good conversation.
Proximity.
Yeah, like why you got to be here?
Proximity.
Because you're trying to be around a specific type of people. You get what I'm saying? Like the guy you love is way back over there 8 hours away, but you're
Right.
gonna act like you love me here, but when it's not really love. Now, like she loved that guy so much that he ain't making no money. He ain't making nothing. He got a second chick he messing with, but she loved him more than your ass. And that's a white guy, black, Japanese, it don't matter. Like she loved him more than you. You know what I'm saying? So like
That's
they,
what I'm saying,
yeah,
man. They don't understand. It's a whole nother level of game over there. That we the suckers. They
yeah,
think them chicks are stupid, bro. They think they easy.
yep,
I mean, I ain't gonna say we. I'm saying in general because it ain't me. We the one
of
go over
course.
there, man, looking for love in all the wrong places. They got the game. They giving the money, your money to the baby daddy or boyfriend, and he don't care because, like I said before, the chicks ain't really valuable over there. Remember back in the years, man, when China they was killing the baby girls, man. Remember that?
Remember
A
that? Yeah.
female ain't worth nothing over there, man. That's what I'm.
First song.
Yeah,
Y'all worshiping. They don't even care.
Your first song had to be a boy.
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
So that tell you what level of status that the chick got, man. She ain't got no choice but to do what she do. It ain't no welfare. It ain't no housing over there, bro. It ain't no food stamps. If she don't lay down, she don't eat. The family telling her, yo, go get some money by any means
Hey,
necessary. You dig?
can I tell?
And
Yeah,
I
can I
feel
tell one
sorry
story?
for her. And I would feel bad just taking advantage of a chick like that, man.
Yeah,
I have a different morale. I couldn't do a chick
yeah,
like that knowing she just starving and just laying up with me because she needs some money. I'd rather give her some
yeah.
money and send her on her way. But that's just me, man. That's just
I
me,
feel you.
bro.
Yeah, like hey, yeah, like Paul. Let me just try to tell this one story real quick because it's kind of like pertaining to this. I'm gonna try to like get out of the way, like you know, like quick, so like you know somebody could try to squeeze in something. But
Oh, now
it's
I'm
this
about to
chick
end
that,
live in a second. So yeah, y'all go ahead.
yeah, so it's this one chick that I know, right? Me and my wife met her in Bangkok. My wife used to do motherfucking nails with her and stuff like that, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
like she moved to Pattaya first, and then so like we had moved to Pattaya, which we live in the country, but you know we just got like a little spot out there. So she, you know, she had foreign guys before. She done messed it up because she playing around and stuff like that. And now she's older and she's trying to find somebody, and she finding it very difficult. And so like my wife told me like the other day that now like she working in a bar. Like she never been in a bar, never ever. And I hope she don't find this video. But yeah, like she never worked in a bar, nothing like that. And like so like now she there like, and she would tell my wife like, yeah, like you know she don't really got nobody, like her freaking daughter, like you know like she in Bangkok, she got her family, like you know like she done left her. And the most important part, like her parents said, don't come back to East Side. Like, you know, like don't come back here unless you got something to show because you're gonna be an embarrassment. I was like,
There it
God
is.
damn.
There it
God
is,
damn.
man.
But listen to what you just said. But then you got this guy right here talking about some enjoy child support.
I
Enjoy
see that
child
dude,
support.
man. I see him. Go ahead and go
I'm
trick, dude.
gonna
Ain't
give.
nobody care what y'all do, man. Just don't sell it to us. That's what I'm saying. Do what you do,
Yeah.
dude, but don't sell it
Here's
to the
a
youngsters, man. That's what I'm
man.
talking about. Y'all selling poison, just like if y'all was slanging crack on the street. Go ahead on with that, man. Do what you do. Don't sell it like it's a fantasy. Don't sell Disneyland when everybody know what it is over there, man. That's
Hey,
what
that's
I'm
Here's
old
talking
school
something.
about.
right
Do
there,
what you
boy.
do.
Hey, hell
Most of the
yeah, boy. He been
YouTubers
speaking
about
something real.
Thailand. Here's something about the YouTubers in Thailand that won't tell you, bro. None of them. I ain't never been to Thailand, but I know this because I live overseas currently.
I mean, that's
Thai
why we
women
appreciate
specifically.
Paul, man, and people like Paul telling y'all what it really is, man. That's why we need Paul. You know, because everybody else gonna sell you a dream, man. They selling you a fantasy, man. Just don't sell it to the youngsters, man. That's what y'all, you know, YouTube money good, but you know, don't sell your soul, man. That's all I'm saying, man. How a man stand up on principles. That's what I'm talking about. A manhood ain't about tricking with no broad. It ain't even about no broad. I could be a man and don't mess with a broad for 20 years. What they got to do with my manhood? That's what you learn when you go in the military. You ain't got no broads in basic training measuring how you do. It's about how many push-ups you, how many miles you can run, my nigga. So what is y'all talking about? I don't care about no lame in the chat, bro, because you probably ain't never had no broad. Only people worried about broads is dudes can't get now, because I don't wake up thinking about no broads. It's one already in the bed. Nah.
Here's the thing about Thai women, bro. Them specifically. I know other women probably do it too, but Thai women notorious for this. Overseas, they'll leave Thailand. So some of them like Paul touched on, they'll travel from like, you know, the province or wherever wherever in Thailand, and they'll go to the main places and sell box. But a lot of them, they'll leave Thailand, bro, and go to other countries, like specifically the Middle East, bro. And they'll go to the Middle
Dubai.
East, Dubai. They'll sell box in Dubai for 3 times the price as buy in Thailand. And then, you know what go down in Dubai, everybody knows. So they'll go to Dubai and they'll sell because that money over there in Dubai is worth more than the money in Thailand. So like they'll go and they'll sell box in Dubai and Bahrain and all these other Saudi Arabia and all these other places for like months. Like they'll max out a visa. They'll do a visa run to another country, sell box for like 2 weeks. They'll come back for like another month or 2, sell box. And they'll do that for like seasonally. That's their job, seasonally. And they'll come back to Thailand, be with their family, their mom, their dads, whatever. They're normal. So because they know the market is oversaturated in Thailand, everybody knows the Thai reputation, right? So so they don't want to get caught doing that. So they'll go somewhere else and do it. And in the Asian community, Thai women specifically they are looked at with a bad stigma because they have this bad reputation of selling box. So like if other Asian women look at Thai women specifically in a negative light because of that. And another thing about who the top dog as far as men in Asia is not the white man. I used to think that too. In America, yeah, Asian women that come to America, they want the white man, blah, blah, blah. But overseas, the Korean dudes running shit. Like they're the standard of beauty. Koreans are the standard of beauty
Yep.
in Asia.
You know why, right?
Not the
Because
white
they're
man.
K-pop coach.
Well, I know why. From what I've seen, so the reputation is that, oh, they're short, they're this. No, Koreans are tall as hell. I'm like, whoa, these dudes like 6 feet. These dudes like Asian Chads, bro. Like, no cap. I'm like, man, I ain't never seen so many tall Asian people in my life. Bro, these dudes looking like basketball players out here. They tall, pause, like complete pause on this. But these dudes looking like K-pop models and shit. I'm like, dang, that's the standard of beauty out here. Not no right dude. He might come in and he'll do work with his money and his status, white man, blah blah blah. When they want to have kids, yeah, it's the white man. But if you're talking about like on a balance of probabilities, an Asian woman, she want a Korean dude, bro. Like no cap. That's what they want. Them dudes cleaning everything in Asia. Then the Chinese dudes, they got the cultural dominance. So now they coming in with the Mandarin, they got the money and they got we taking over this whole continent. So like they coming in flexing. Bro, y'all, yeah, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked.
But BMT once said that brothers from America got the most money over there.
No,
versus
not
the other
even
foreigners.
close. Now we do okay if you we do okay, but no, not even the white man. No. Most of the white dudes with money, they're older or they have families and stuff. Like they running businesses or they doing whatever. Just like these dudes walking around with backpacks and flip flops on with ponytails. Them dudes broker than us. No, them dudes ain't got no money. I would argue the white dudes got the least money. Like especially the ones our age. But they got the status and they got their whiteness as their currency. That's
Yeah,
what boosts
because
them.
colorism is worldwide, man. Colorism. My ex from Singapore, she would tell me how they worship the white people, man. So, colonization is worldwide, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Hey, but
I'm
y'all,
in yeah, go ahead.
I don't mean to cut y'all, but I'm about to give me some shut eye so I can get up in the morning. Thanks everybody for coming on. Y'all welcome to come on anytime. It was a great live, probably one of the best ones I've done in a long time.
It was fire, baby. It was fire.
Yeah, besides that little glitch I had, that was my fault. You know, I ain't have my phone charged up because I was using the hotspot on my phone. That joint just cut off on me.
We wasn't going nowhere.
Hey, and Judge Drags, I see you everywhere. I stay seeing you criticizing Austin, not like in no bad way or like you hating, but
Now, it's one thing I said about Austin, though, he ain't never lied about really tricking. So I respect that part. He a youngster, man. You know, that's all. He a youngster. He got time to learn. It just, I don't like dude said he ain't really looking for no chick, so he just doing it for views, baby. Let's keep it a buck. He doing it for views. That's it. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at nobody. I live my life. You know, but I just hate to see the propaganda being put out. Like, this is the thing to do, man. I done had everything. They go overseas. I done had it right here in Texas. Maria, Becky, Marlene, some mixed up ones. I ain't had to go nowhere. So sometimes I don't speak the language. You dig? I speak a different language. I don't speak trick. I'm gonna just put it like that, bro. Everybody pay a little bit, but I don't make that no lifestyle, cuz.
Yeah.
That's all. Quit selling it to the youngsters who don't know no better. Just some dudes, you know, it's a different world. I'll be the first to say chicks are different than when I came up. You know, it's a different game. Of course it is, but you got to improve your own game. But man, I'm saying manhood ain't got nothing to do whether you got a chick or not, bro. It ain't got nothing to do. You born to the road of manhood, just ain't being taught. That's what they should be teaching, man. You know, they got dudes out here saying you got to be rich to get abroad. I don't get that. Cause I ain't rich, I ain't 6 feet tall, I ain't got no six-pack, bro.
Yeah, they live
you know,
on
that's
the internet, man. You gotta
bro.
get out.
And niggas out, they got these consultations, how to get rich. Man, don't y'all know a scam when you hear it, bro? I mean, come on, man. Sound like some Trump stuff, bro. Ain't nobody believe nothing that dude say. How can y'all believe this here? Get out there and holler at some chicks. Then you'll have some chicks, bro. Practice makes perfect. You can't play bro basketball if you don't never shoot no hoops, cuz. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't be scared. And if a chick reject you, that's part of the game. You improve your game. That's how I learned hollering at bras. You know, the more bras you holler, the better quota of chicks you gonna win. You ain't gonna never win them all. And rich dudes don't win them all. They get curved just like regular dudes do. Don't let nobody tell you gotta be rich and you gotta be this and you gotta be that, because the average chick don't know what she want. And you got rich dudes get divorced every day getting peeled. So what is that? What is that?
Leading with their wife.
I'd rather be broke. She can't take nothing from me.
Yeah.
You did? She can't take nothing from me. If I ain't got nothing to give her, we can have something together. You know, because I'm gonna take her out to eat 1 or 2 times. One time she better tell me, baby, I got the bill. I'm gonna feel like I'm tricking and I ain't messing with her. Show me some love. Ain't that what we want? Some love? Well, spending money ain't love, cuz it's deeper than that. I need a rider. You know?
Hey, but we gonna end it right there, y'all. And I hope y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming on. Shit, one.
Bounce.
This is AMK. We grinding global.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel, Runaway Slave.